Hello.
Penis!
God damn it.
I put it in the chat.
I
Should I
hate you so much.
for you.
Every time. Hello, everyone. Welcome
Every
back.
time it's penis. Just penis.
Welcome back to
He
this,
does the worst version of this game. You're supposed to start off low and then build your way up. You just thrust it in.
He is.
Everything
Hello,
is an ale.
everybody. Welcome to
If your hammer's
this
big enough.
Daggerheart RMC game. Sorry we were out last week, but we are back this week with the shenanigans. As a recap, since it has been 2 weeks, we'll go over what the group was doing. So you guys had been in the town of Sheerborn and had started to find out that the mine was not good for the town. After searching the town for the day, you guys were in the tavern when you decided you were going to sneak to the mine, and then were attacked by wolves. After you were done fighting the wolves, you had rested for about an hour and then continued to go to the mines. When you got to the mines, Melnock, using his gecko gloves and his sneaking ability, got his way into the mines around Griff and all the security forces at the mines. As he was making his way through the mine, trying to be sneaky, he kicked a pebble directly into a spider nest and got ambushed by a large amount of spiders.
It was a great time.
It was. After yelling into the speaking stone for Dirge to help because there were giant spiders, Dirge was able to portal Sakara into the mine to help pull Melnock out. In between her blood puppet ability and his wall of shadows, you guys slowly dwindled down the spiders until you reached the big mama spider.
So would you say he pulled out with Sakara?
You were able to blood puppet the giant spider. Unfortunately, it was too big to get out of the mines. So picking up a handful of the flex stone that was in the mine, you guys ran out. While you guys were doing that, the rest of your team distracted Griff and his men, almost escalating to a full-on fight, where Dirge was the voice of reason. Yeah.
Unlikely voice of reason.
That's what happens when you play the wizard and not the barbarian. So you guys were able to stop that attack. After getting out of the mines, you did go back to the coal bucket and rest for the rest of the evening into the early morning so that you could get ready for the council meeting. During the council meeting, you guys let the bard do what the bard does and, kind of plead your case. And then the wizard then showed off the Fluxstone's bad properties. As the council was deliberating and coming to their verdict, Kerrigan entered, creating a fire circle around you guys as well as the council, and decided that she was going to kill everyone. A fight ensued where Mutteral and Griff were killed. The council was saved.
Don't know how Griff died. It was crazy.
I know, it's crazy. The council was saved due to Dirge using his portals. And Kerrigan was killed by Slate blowing her head off with a punch.
Yeah.
The help of Azareth, wearing her down a little bit.
With the help of Azareth, who wore her down, unfortunately did fall unconscious, luckily not getting a scar, but did fall unconscious during the battle. Was revived, and that was right about the time we were coming back to. So to give you guys an idea of where you're at, let me pull you back to that let's pull you back to the fight area. So this is where you guys have left off. Dirge, I can't remember if it was Dirge or Krovath, but somebody had given health to Azareth, and he is now awake. Griff is dead and has been looted by Melnock, who found a sword, and I believe, I can't remember if there was anything else you found on him, maybe some gold.
I've only written down the sword. I don't know that you told me any gold. But if there is gold, I will take gold. Because the sword almost made me angry.
If he was going to give gold away.
I'd say you found
I
like
think-
3 handfuls of gold.
Three handfuls of
I
gold.
think you search Grift, I search Motherall.
Yeah. And then
There's nothing left of the druid chick because
yeah, no,
Well,
she kind
yeah.
of went kablooey.
she didn't turn back into human form with all her stuff.
She kind of like melted.
She's a druid. She's kind of nude all the time.
Yeah, she kind of like melted.
Yeah,
Rip.
I can't help it. I have a fiery personality.
Okay.
As people are being looted and things are happening, I am spending a hope to transform into Griff because he is a survivor as far as these people that no one else is in here. No one knows but us.
No
That he's
one
dead.
knows.
Sakara needs a finger, so she's gonna go and. Well, Griff is dead. His body's still there, right?
Yeah, why do you need
Okay.
his finger?
I need this.
For what?
And to put it in her bag.
Just don't ask questions.
I'm a little turned on and a little terrified. Dirge, can you make this guy talk? I need answers.
That's why I needed to get that before we made him disintegrate. Isn't that what happens? Okay.
That's the best way to get rid of a body. So. What? I am just really happy that you're talented in other ways that I'm not. That's all I'm saying. We've worked well together.
That is
for
also
years.
sexual.
Not with my brother. Never. Sorry.
I meant like with women, because he apparently has a woman. I haven't
Alright,
seen you
so-
with anybody.
I'm gonna.
You probably have like a couple minutes, not a lot. Okay. I'll say you got advantage for that.
Tog, real quick. The chat cannot hear you at all. Just as a quick aside. That is what is being said.
It's weird, because I can hear you.
I can hear you
yeah,
just fine.
we can
love
all
it.
hear you just fine. So, to recap what my brother just did, he pulled out his little doodads and made a little doodaddy thing with a doodad
There.
circle to talk to a guy to hand puppet him, essentially, for a
I
minute.
fixed it.
You do-dadded.
Yep. Nope. It was me. The OBS decided that my default mic wasn't my default mic, and everyone else could hear me.
It
That's
do
it.
be like that, though.
So, I'm gonna try and
They
make this
do do
roll.
that.
And
son of
for
bitch.
storyteller, I need to beat a 13.
Right.
Hey,
Survey.
Big Green, keep making noise like we're still fighting. Keep everybody out of here.
Oh,
I have a hope.
Oh no!
yeah,
Throw some shit.
no!
Throw some of these
Oh!
benches and shit.
Oh no!
Okay,
No!
so
throw things.
with a
What?
so different things happen. If I get on a success with
I
hope,
let out a loud guttural roar. Shoot a little fire. I don't know.
the corpse answers 3
We
questions.
just put out a fire.
Okay, good. We got 3
Um,
questions.
So 3 questions. The corpse
The fire
answers
was the least
truthfully, but cannot impart information that it did not know at life. Once the
Okay.
on a failure, or once the corpse is finished answering questions, the body turns to dust.
Okay,
Sure.
ask what we can say to his men, what I could say as him to his men, to get them to go back to Valkyrie's Landing with little resistance.
He asks that question.
Okay. So you guys, this would be the first time you've cast this around this whole group.
Mm-hmm.
So, Azareth, Crovath, and Sakara, because these
I
would be the
thought-
ones who hasn't seen
I
it.
did
he
it
cast
once
during
jokingly.
I thought he cast it during the tryouts.
Uh-huh. He did it once jokingly. They were hauling out a corpse. He went, "How
Oh,
was
okay.
it, buddy?" And it went, "Ah!"
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
Never
right. We
mind.
did see that.
But this is like,
Okay.
this is arguably like the real
This is the
version.
official.
This is like, oh, okay.
This is like he's actually doing his
It has
job.
use.
Yeah. So you do see him pour that same necrotic green energy that you see that appears around his shield or his armor when he pops it out. Kind of go into Griff, and you see Griff's eyes kind of light up with this green glow. So the question you asked was, what would you need to say to get his men to leave peacefully to go back?
Yes. Yeah.
To go to Valkyrie's Landing specifically. Yep.
Tell them we've been summoned back.
Good. Good.
Dirge doesn't say a
That's-
word. He just holds up a finger. There's your one.
Fuck. Okay. Anybody else? Any other ideas? Any other important information that Griff might know that I can impart to his men or that would be useful in this moment? Because I have like one more that I want to ask, but brother says 3.
That sounds like he just tells them what to do, and they do it.
I like that. Ask him if. Nope,
Payment,
go ahead.
Something about payment. Like,
Yeah.
are his people getting paid? Or how would they do that, settle up?
Yeah, if they asked.
Yeah, if they asked, what would be sufficient payment for them should they need it?
He asks that. He's going to phrase it exactly the same.
I didn't handle the pay.
Fucker. Okay.
Well, they won't ask then.
Then they won't ask. That's fine. They can be mad at Dead Mutterall or whatever.
Just
the
tell
fuck it says.
them it's your problem. Go back.
Okay. The last thing that I want to know, is there any sort of code or phrase that your men know that would denote if I'm lying?
Exactly phrased.
No, but that would have been smart. And then he slowly starts to burn away.
Fucking awesome. Okay.
So
Okay,
he
so me
dissolves.
as Griff, I will kind of look at everybody and like, we're going out of this like we're buddies. Like we survived this horrible endeavor. I'm going to immediately go up to the mine and talk to them.
That Druid lady,
I'm-
man, she did all this.
taking my brother with me because he's got the little magic fingers, and I left some dust in a hole that I want to grab.
Magic fingers.
Dust in a
I heard-
hole.
Yeah,
Something
don't you remember
about-
the? Okay, first up, you know about the dust in the hole. It made us both really fucking sick, and I don't want to touch it again. But he
the
can
gems.
use it, and he can also touch it without
The
touching
flux.
it.
He's
the
really
flux.
he's
flux
really
stone.
bad with words. I'm sorry.
I'm not. I mean, why do I need too many words bad, less words good?
Wait, don't we have some with us now, or you just want more?
We have
He wants
one
more.
handful of it, but
But
he could
it
use
made
more.
you sick having too much.
It made us sick touching it. He doesn't have to touch it.
All right.
He's got a little magic box. That's what he does. I told him I'd help him get some
I know
more.
some other women with magic boxes.
That's not.
There's so many things that you say that both make me like and question our friendship, and I just don't know where we're at right now.
So as you guys are talking,
Yeah,
you do
that
start to
actually
hear
makes
now
sense.
there is banging on the door.
Well,
Well,
you want to do this one?
Can I open the door?
Sure.
No,
You're a big man.
So I walk over to the door. I look at the door. Is it like a door with one of the like just wood braces going on, or is there like what kind of lock am I looking at?
It's just shut.
Oh,
There's not
okay.
really like a brace or anything like that. It's just kind of shut.
All right.
But it's like a
I
dual door you can go into.
Grab the door, and I open it.
All
I go,
right.
what?
Before we do anything else, I want to go up to Melnock, ask Griff, and go, so we should probably really loot Butterall's residence before we leave.
I'm going to pull everybody away from it. If you want to head up there now, when we go, I'll make sure that you can get in there.
All right, folks. Sorry, guys. Did I interrupt?
As you
Nothing.
open the doors,
You're good.
you look down the steps. There is a crowd that has gathered, and you do see it's kind of a mixture of miners as well as people who live in the
Children?
town, and a few of the farmers on the outskirts of town that have come in. You do also see the council members very disheveled and very confused, kind of staring left and right. And it's the miners who are banging on the door because they just know that their boss and their foreman is in here.
Right.
And right now, Slate is leading the way. Who is leading up behind him?
I'm coming up behind him, and I'm gonna go, the fuck's all this noise, and why is nobody helping me?
As you come out and kind of
step
scream
aside.
that, you do see all the miners kind of like, we were trying to get in. They wouldn't let us in. And
Fuck off! I don't need any of this bullshit. Mutterall's dead, mine's closed. They voted it closed before this shit kicked off.
And you do see the town folks have this like, what, huh? And the miners look just distraught because that's their livelihood. And they're like, what do you mean the mine's closed? Mineral's dead? And it's just that you just hear a bunch of echoing, and they're all kind of staring at Percy, the dwarf mayor, dwarf mayor of the city, and he just looks terrified and disgusted. Yes, the council had decided to close the mine before Kerrigan had attacked us all. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have. I know now that I did not do what was best for the town, and I know that this is what I need to do now, which is I'm resigning my position, and I'm going to be heading back to Voldane with the remainder of anybody from the mine that wants to come and try to find more work. Maybe we can get a different company, but this was not what I should have done, and I apologize to the townspeople. And I thought this was good for the town, but I know now I was wrong.
So, I want to try and slip away and slip around into the crowd.
Okay. Give me a finesse roll because I'm assuming you want to be sneaky about it. Yeah, maybe. With fear.
9.
There's nowhere else you guys can mine? I mean, I was just asking.
Like,
Dude,
so I want to call out from the back of the crowd, just like, so Kerrigan tried to attack everybody?
Fuck yeah, she did. She killed most of the fucks that were left in there. I got out unscathed. Mutterall died. These fucks saved the council. Good thing, too. Just kind of playing that up.
So these people saved all of our lives?
These fuckers did. I don't give a shit about you. And I'm going to march off. Yeah.
As at that, give me a presence roll, Griffith.
I'm gonna hit one more thing and then I'll hit you. Then I'll get you. Yeah.
All right, give me a presence
Yeah,
roll.
yeah, I got you.
Oh, I can't wait
The
for
hype
this.
man.
Come on, baby.
Hype, 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 hype.
Would you say I'm trying to persuade everybody to do this?
Yes.
Oh, don't you get bonus for that?
Yep.
Our ancestry.
Oh my god! That's the worst it could be!
Literally the worst it could be.
Without being critical. This is
Oh
payback
my-
for all the criticals you guys got last game.
I guess so.
Oh my
That's the
fucking
kind of game this
god.
is gonna be.
So as you start to do this, there's like a little kid that's right next to you, like, why do you do that with your voice? It's weird. But you do see a couple of the people in the crowd.
Hey, kid. I'll give you a couple gold coins if you cheer.
This is gone full WWE. I mean,
And he puts his hand out.
He's resorted to paying children.
He goes woo, and then he puts his hand out.
No, you better make it fucking good.
I'm not gonna keep going without any money.
I'll hold out
I like
a couple
this kid.
gold. I'll hold out
He
a couple
takes it.
gold.
He takes it, he starts to cheer, and it does eventually get the rest of the crowd to cheer a little bit. They do
I'm
start to
I'm
mob.
also going to use this and everybody cheering as the rally for everybody.
Nice.
Oh,
Alright,
a rally
so
die.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Is
Oh,
that a
yeah,
per
okay.
rest thing, or is that a per
It's
session?
it is a per session.
Perfect. Alrighty.
like
So yeah,
this.
everybody gets a rally die. Make sure you guys keep track of that.
That's the.
Oh
wait, did that change since the leveling up happened? Is that still a 6?
No, still 6.
Okay.
Wah,
Next
wah.
level.
That's
Next
okay.
level.
That's okay.
No,
It's
no.
okay.
Yeah,
as well, the only thing you miss is you got a rally die. With that, you are able to slip away kind of with Melnock as Griff. You guys are kind of both walking at the same time. For everybody else, the mob is kind of starting to kind of mob you guys a little bit, as well as some people are mobbing Felix and Agatha. You know, like, what are we supposed to do now? What about our jobs? What about my husband's job? You know, my house. And it's very much like happy, but also very confused on like what to do. What's everybody doing?
Can I yell back one more thing before?
Oh, God.
Agriculture.
I also want to kind of stop at the edge of the crowd and I'll hold my hand up and I'll point at Durgeon and go, "You, fancy fuck, come with me."
God damn. I mean, he'll look real like grumpy about it, but he'll go
Oh, look at fancy fuck.
playing it up.
I'm going with fancy fuck.
As you guys try to push through the crowd, it is starting to thicken a little bit. Give me Slate and Dirge. Both give me agility rolls to see if you can push your way through the crowd.
Tough grass. We're loading up on fear.
Yeah.
Not great.
Not great.
You might want to fly,
I
brother.
get hope. If there's room
yeah,
for that.
Go ahead and get your hope. Yeah, you do begin to walk through, and you do not go through it all. Slate, you don't push your way through as much as people start to move out of your way as you walk through.
Behind me, buddy.
Like the thing at a
And it does-
concert, he just grabs like the back of Slate's like shirt or something.
So you guys do make your way through it and begin to walk up that way. You do kind of still hear the like, what are we supposed to do? Like the crowd kind of lamenting behind you guys as well. They are still continuing to mob up into the town hall around Azareth and Sakara because you guys are the ones that are still there.
Yeah, that's nobody
Yeah, we did.
over and said what they were doing, so everyone left.
Lazarus is leaning on his sword, and just he's in rough shape.
Yes, Sakara would stick close to him.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
So he
fall
doesn't
into
die.
starvation. Yeah,
I'm just saying, and now might be one of those times for one of those big speeches you like to make.
So
To tell these people
Probably-
to fuck off.
tell people to see their council members, and I'm trying to get Azareth somewhere to lie down because he's a mess.
Okay. So you're trying to convince the crowd that's coming up to you to go to the council members. and
Go
not you
talk
guys.
to your council. I don't know. Go talk to them.
Just come for a healer.
Give me a presence roll.
I'm going to help her with that.
I have
Okay.
I have a bonus if I'm trying to persuade people to do things.
Yep.
Yeah, I would ask that my veteran soldier, especially being a sergeant, that would help with my presence. In this case, Wallace.
So if you're helping her, the only thing you could really do would be like to spend the hope to give her the help die, or you have a transfer
I
thing.
I
don't
have
you?
advantage, don't I?
Yeah, you would have
I-
advantage.
I already have advantage.
Yeah, she already has advantage, so
Does roll 20 do
Oh,
that for me, or do I need to add that?
you just have to add it.
Okay.
So this says when you help an ally, they
No,
can
you can-
spend a hope to add one of your experiences to their roll, which means you'd still get a +2, and then alongside my advantage die, which is a D10. So do you want that?
I don't think you could give your advantage die, can you?
It says your advantage die in the wording. It says to
Oh.
their roll alongside your advantage die.
Oh yeah, like your advantage, like you're spending the hope to give them advantage. So
Yes. Oh,
so
okay.
it'd still be a D6, but she already has advantage, so you wouldn't even be able to get her like more advantage, if that makes sense.
Do you want the +2 just in case?
Sure.
Okay.
So
doing it. I'll spend the hope.
roll plus. There's
So
my
just roll the
with
whole
my
thing.
advantage.
Yep, and then a +2 on top of that, so you're 13 with hope.
13.
You do see that some of the people do kind of listen to you and turn around and start walking toward Felix and Agatha, and you do see Felix is kind of in the middle, like, oh, I understand, and he's trying to calm down the group. What are you two doing now?
Let me see here. I might be able to help with this. Let me see.
Get over here! No.
Uh-oh.
That's me.
Let's see. I have vitality manipulation. It just says a target, so that would be one person.
Okay.
Is that right? I can't
Yes.
target a group
No.
because I can make them calm down. But if it's just one person and it's a whole group, it's not going to do anything.
Yeah, it's
Just
just
make one guy
person.
in the group really calm, like, "Hey guys, let's chill out."
Don't worry about it, man.
Like, bro, let's just chill for a second. No,
Alright,
it would
so
only
yeah.
be one person.
I'll just strong arm and glare and get Azareth somewhere to rest.
Have you noticed that every third blink is slower, man?
All right, so you guys are
Her
heading
eyes
back
were
to like
glowing, dude. No.
you guys are heading back to like the coal bucket.
I would say, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like home base.
Alrighty, so you guys head back there. The rest of the crew, what are you guys doing heading toward the mine, right?
Correct.
Uh-huh.
Well, I'm out front of the big
Does everybody
green
go
and,
into
and
the
Dirge.
mines?
Well,
Provath is sneaking off elsewhere, I believe.
no.
Oh, you're
Okay.
still hanging out? Okay.
Oh yeah, yeah. I want to see how this fucking goes.
Alrighty. So you guys do walk up to the mines. Let me, if I can. Give me a second.
Would it be too late for Takar to ask Dirge for a talking stone? They all walk away.
No, he would. He'd just if you needed it, he would toss his to her. With Mel not having the other one.
Just so we know what's going
It's
on.
only a one-way thing, so.
That's
Okay.
fair.
So before Dirge kind of sneaks his way through, you yell about the speaking stone. You see him take off a ring and throw it to you. And as you grab it, it is a fairly ordinary ring. However, the stone that's inside of it is a kind of clear marble with this almost dark, like spatial void with little speckles in through it and everything like that. So pull you guys over to there. So you guys have made it to the mine, and you don't see any of the Dracana that were there before. It's kind of just empty.
Is this gold still sitting on the table?
Those are poker chips.
Well, I guess since there's nobody here, I'll look at Dirge and I'll say, "Do you want like 5 more handfuls of that shit?"
I mean, I'm gonna like store it in a little pocket dimension if I take it. The question is, I'm not really even sure what they'd be good for, like, or what the side effects of trying to use them are besides getting more money. And we did just shut
Money's
this place down.
good.
So
Right. So
We
it might be
left
harder
a
to
giant
find.
spider in the entrance.
You just want to blow up the mine?
I was gonna say, are we closing the mine literally?
Couldn't hurt.
it could not hurt. The question of how to do it without a real detonation is...
I look around. Is there explosives anywhere nearby?
Give me a instinct check.
Yeah, I'm gonna look into these. Are these guard checks where they would be staying?
Yeah, they're like
Yeah.
little like storage closet type things.
Yes. So I'm gonna look in there.
Also give me a instinct roll. Melnock, are you spending a stress?
Nope.
Okay.
You get your fear.
Alrighty. So Crovath, so you go down to that lower kind of guard shack, and as you open the door, you see kind of what falls down what you assume is a leg of like a spider coming down, but really is just some rope that has fallen at a weird angle. You don't see anything else really useful in there. Just kind of like pickaxes and general storage. Melnock, looking around, you don't see anything that screams explosives to you. You do see a lot of pickaxes, and you do see, looking around like the walls and stuff, it seems more of brute force than explosives.
I don't know much about this kind of mine. We did it different where I come from, so I got nothing. I can breathe fire on it, but I don't think it's going to help too much.
How explosive is the flux stone or whatever it's called?
You do not know.
I mean, if we can get enough rock in front of it, I have a trick that'll make it difficult to open without magical aid. I could do that.
I mean, Okay. That's great. Doesn't it just feel like putting a bandage on a sword wound?
Yep.
I mean, what if they just come back and dig more and get mages?
I mean, the stuff's down there, and the only thing that we could do is like mine it ourselves and get it out, which is not going to happen.
No. No. But
What you guys doing?
all right, let's seal it up. You magically seal it up and fucking hope for the best.
Because I currently
You want to kill the
have-
big spider thing in there first?
Eh.
No, you don't.
Ugh.
Trust me,
Never.
you don't.
I never
I mean-
punched a big spider that couldn't fit through a cave.
I mean, you could.
You can go look at it if you want, but I wouldn't recommend it.
Nah. I'm stupid. I ain't that stupid.
Is there like parchment and like coal and shit that I could write a sign? I just want to make a big closed sign and put it on the outside of the mine.
Yeah, I could say you could definitely find the
Okay.
stuff to do that.
I do that and I nail it to the front because this is like a wall, right? Like a gate that opens and closes.
Mm-hmm.
I assure you, we are closed.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
that
if
would
they've
be a-
already. Go ahead.
That would be
So-
like a large gate, yes.
What
So
about
I will.
fire?
What?
There's all kind of wooden supports in there, right? What if we just catch it all on fire? That ain't going to make the crystal blow up. And they'll collapse everything inside.
Maybe we let Felix worry about the closing down of the mine.
Yeah, all right.
We've got. I mean, we've got the everyone's gone, which is actually kind of concerning. I was kind of expecting to run into some of these people, but we have another stop to make this way. So
All right. Let's put up a big
Uh,
close sign.
Is there any way we can put a door or a bunch of rocks or something in front of this mine entrance? Doesn't
There's a
really
door.
matter what it is, but
Wait a minute. Here?
There
and
is a
here,
door.
Like these two?
I mean, here.
Yeah. So with these supports, if we bust out these supports, all right, and this whole front part will be really weak. And then, I mean, do you have like you take one of the little crystals, you know what I mean?
I already
It's
have
one
a
of the
little
little
handful.
ones. Right. And you just blow up the three entrances. So at least the entrances are collapsed.
See, wow, that's fun and potentially funny. Slate, do you know what a chain reaction is?
Yep, I do.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about.
Well,
I have a better idea.
I mean, I can punch it, but it's going to take a while.
This guard post over here, and he points at this one over here. Does it look
Mhm.
like it has a door that is roughly the same size as this mine entrance? Roughly. Doesn't have to be
It
exact.
wouldn't be the same size, no. It would
Okay.
be like half of
No
the mine
bueno.
door.
Okay. Yeah, right. Rocks then.
Well, what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to cover the door. Cover the entrance to the mine.
Okay.
Is this a guard shack too? Or I can't ping. Why are you not pinging?
Click and hold.
Toward the bottom? Yeah, the top and bottom are both guard checks.
Did he look in this one?
Yeah. They're both like regular doors and just storage areas.
No, I was just seeing if there's any bombs in this one or Explosives.
Nope.
no.
I feel like we keep
There
bombs
is a
fun.
very large door that is blocking the entire entrance to the mine.
That's a start. I guess we can work with that. Okay. All right. I mean, this is about as good as
So
we're
we're
gonna
not
get.
blowing anything up.
I don't think so, man. We'll get you next time.
Like, no problem.
All right. So everybody on the other side of the door. And once everyone does, I'm basically going to keep rolling till I do it. Because I normally have to roll a 15. But I have something called a runic lock.
Okay.
So basically, I would need to beat a 15 on a spellcast roll. And let's see if it works. Let's find out, please. Anybody? Anybody?
Yeah,
Help?
yeah, I got you. I got you.
Help!
Okay,
I'm
good.
not there. Never mind.
No,
Yeah.
I can do it.
Okay.
I have arcane. I'm
Okay.
arcane as well, so
Fantastic.
I
Okay.
can help you with that.
I'll say
So
I only
that's
have
a
one
plus
hope.
one.
I'll spend it.
Fantastic. Thank you. Okay.
So,
So,
as you
what
as
this-
you start to draw your runic lock on the door,
uh-huh.
you see Kroveth kind of walks over and goes, "That's slightly off," and you go, "Oh yeah,"
Shit.
and you
You're
turn it
right.
up a little bit.
But what she does is, you can cast on an object you are touching. Once per rest on a success, you can lock the object so that it can only be opened by creatures of your choice. In this case, nobody. Someone with access to magic and an hour of time to study the spell can break it. But if
Okay.
anyone just tries to open the door, it's locked.
Alrighty. So that is now locked down, and you do see, like, as he's focusing on this spell, you see the runic symbols that he had drawn around it and during his ritual setup kind of glow that same necrotic green energy, and then you feel like an energy field go around the door, and almost the door used to shake with the wind a little bit. Now it's literally in place. It's not moving.
Kind of knocks on it. That's craftsmanship. All right.
All right, let's
Thanks,
head up
man.
to this fucker's house and see if there's anything worth taking.
Hey, Wallace.
I think that's
Is
going
there
to be
any kind of mail
you.
system in this world?
I mean, you could kind of throw like messages and things to like different traders that are going in that direction, but it's not like an official mail system.
Good.
Okay.
They don't have the world's slowest bird delivering.
Yeah, no, they just yeah, it's kind of
Always
just
bothered.
you throw a message to somebody that's going in that direction and say, hey, if you're going anywhere near this town, drop this off type of thing, but it's not a guarantee and usually doesn't get there.
Do you hire messengers?
You could hire a mercenary to do pretty much anything.
Oh, but not like official. Like I'm a messenger.
No.
What I do?
Like
No.
a courier.
Yeah.
There are couriers, but they're a little more specific and specialty. All right, so what are you guys doing now?
Oh,
Heading up to the manor, I think.
I
See what's
don't
going on up
necessarily
there.
need to be part of this larceny here, so I think I'm gonna.
Larceny.
That's true.
He's
I
he's
will
dead.
tell you, brother, there is a giant library that's 2 stories tall.
He stops. He's just like facing away from him and just says,
He's-
"Fuck."
It's also not larceny if he's dead, right?
Legally speaking, unfortunately, I know the answer is yes. Because some asshole arrested me a whole lot.
hey, Dirt. Remember that one talk we had about you thinking too much?
We
This
didn't
is
have
one of
that
those
talk.
times.
We have
Right.
to we
We
have to
gotta-
go into his house to find his next of kin, right?
Remember, we got a pink slate and let's go.
Let's go steal all this shit. It's fine. Let's go.
Pink slate, brother. Let's go.
As you guys begin to walk up toward Mutterall's Manor, you hear crashing as you're walking up there, and you see
I think we found them.
as you walk up to the manor, you do see that a lot of the windows in the first floor are smashed, the doors busted in, and there are miners, as well as some of the Red Dracana running out, holding different various things of loot,
Running
silverware.
out with bags with
Oh,
dollar
yeah.
signs on them.
They wouldn't
Yeah.
do that, guys. They wouldn't do that. like someone said that.
And you do see the inside of the house. There is what looks to be the sparks of flames as the house is starting to burn.
There's just pats Melnock on the back and just gives a big grand gesture like, "Behold, your plan's fruition."
I mean, it's kind of what I was going to do when we left anyway, so they just kind of did it for me.
I'm only a little sad that I didn't start the fire, but
I
It was
was
always
thinking the
burning.
same fucking thing.
It's been always burning.
Since the world's been turning.
Yeah.
I'm
No, I
actually
didn't
leaving
start
now
the
before I
fire.
get sucked into a musical number.
Monterey blown away. What else do I have to say? He didn't start the fire.
I just see
Ah,
Grovan
Slate didn't
standing
start the
outside
fire.
the burning building playing
We're all
that song.
shocked that he didn't do it.
Well, I am not going to drop this face until we are thoroughly secured away from people. So, if any of the Red Dracana are like looking at me or kind of see Griff and ask anything, I will, tell them to head back to Valkyrie's Land, and we've been summoned back anyway. So fuck this place. And then I'm gonna start heading back to the coal bucket, I think.
Okay.
Makes the most sense.
The ones that are coming out that you see are doing their best to not make eye contact. Because what they are doing is probably not the right thing. They're trying to like oh, I didn't see him, he doesn't see me kind of thing. So
If I don't see him, he don't see me. If I don't see
Yeah.
him, he don't see me.
but you do begin to work your way back to the coal bucket with everybody else. When you guys arrive there, we are. It is kind of like 1-2 o'clock ish, like kind of early afternoon, after the council meeting and everything. And you do see that the group that was in front of the town hall has kind of calmed down a little bit. And there is a lot of people in here kind of drinking their sorrows away. But you do see a couple of the townsfolk that seem to be drinking and looking almost hopeful for the future.
There was, if I recall, there was like some alleyways by the coal bucket. Can I duck into one of those and sneakily drop my disguise?
Yeah, no, that's definitely doable.
Okay.
When you all do enter, now Sakara and Azarth, when you guys got there, they were still pretty much all in front of the town square yelling. You guys, I assume, went to your rooms. But when the rest of you have come in, there are some people that are drinking. And a few of the people that do look a little more relieved kind of give you a little bit of a cheer when you come in, just like a hey type of thing. And you have a couple guys, walk over and literally hand you guys drinks and like they bought a round for all of you. And thank you for helping. And it's going to be hard, but I think we can build this town back. So I just wanted to say thank you. And it's this like 17-year-old kid who's just got mine dust all over him, but he looks happy.
I'm never gonna get used to this.
I will take the drink and push it back at him and go, you need this more than me, so here you go.
Oh no, I got one. It's fine. He has like one in his hand at the other side as well. So
I'll take the drink, and hey, you should probably look into agriculture, farming. The forest around here might be really good, and with the animals being less aggressive, you might be able to get something out of this.
yeah, having a druid would be really helpful.
Unfortunately.
You could also do some light logging and, ship it down the river too.
As you guys say that, you do hear the door behind you open, and Felix walks in and he goes, yeah, that might be an idea. Look, I can't thank you enough. This wasn't what I had planned when I called for you guys, but I think they're going to make me mayor, which is weird.
Good. That means you get a
Huh.
larger salary to pay people, right?
Oh, no. It's completely voluntary, unfortunately, but it's going to be a hard times. But I think we'll be able to turn this town back into something nice and not so sad and sickly. And I do appreciate that. Now, I believe I had contracted you for 5 bags of gold. And he goes back and he pulls out 5 bags and he goes, "This is going to be really hard with the rebuild, but there you go."
They're
What do
just
you guys do?
visibly trying not to say something. Like he wants to and he's not doing it.
Give away my money.
You two are upstairs.
I know.
Grobath is just sitting back and watching, seeing what happens here.
Dirge, I know you want to, but we could really use it too.
Yep. Sure. Fine. Right. Fine. Honestly, you probably actually are right. As much as that hurts to say.
God, you must be in a lot of pain if you're willing to admit that.
Just my pride.
Yeah.
Hey, Buck. You guys went up to that druid lady's place, right? I'm just saying, she's
Yeah.
not there now. Was there anything cool?
If you were my brother, I'd say no, but there was like nature ruins. There was like a spring for you. That's like prime meditation area, but I don't know if you're talking like magic items or crap like that.
Ah.
I didn't look. It looked more like a holy site.
Oh, I just want to see if she lived there. Steal her shit. But it does sound nice, though. But I don't
Sure
think
she
we're going to be here
probably
long
did.
enough.
Live there.
Well, I mean, if you want to take a stroll up, doesn't seem like we're doing anything else right now. Seems like we're pretty much done here.
Can I steal a bag of gold from my brother?
From him or for him? What'd you say?
From him.
Well,
'Cause
did he
Felix
take
gave-
all 5?
I didn't actually accept the gold. I don't know who did,
Did
unless
anybody
nobody
accept the
has
gold?
yet.
No. I don't
Oh, if
know.
nobody accepted it, then I'll
I
just
figured
take
it would be you. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then instead of rolling to steal, I'm gonna reverse pickpocket and put 2 bags of gold in Felix's pocket.
Okay.
Can I try and make an observation?
I'm gonna use my whatever is it D6?
You're gonna try to
for
use an
the rally die?
observation, you said?
I'm gonna try and see him do this.
Okay, do an instinct roll.
It's 22 with fear.
Jesus.
Why'd you have a 4? Oh, the D6, the rally die.
I use my rally die on this.
Oh well.
Hmm.
Okay. So you're definitely able to do that. However, Crovath, as you're kind of watching everything, when Felix said, we agreed on 5 bags, right? His eyes got a little shifty.
Okay.
Motherfucker.
How,
Changed us.
how much did we agree on? If I can recall that.
You actually, I don't believe you guys negotiated a price with him.
No, the job said to see the quartermaster when we're done.
Uh-huh.
When you actually
I'll
look
just-
a little closer at that note, it doesn't say when you're done. It says see quartermaster for reward.
For reward.
So he looks at the shifty.
The RMC usually negotiates prices before they send out people.
Yeah. I mean, we work for somebody. This ain't our gig.
So the client themselves don't actually directly pay.
Oh no, the clients pay you,
Oh,
but
okay.
the RMC
But-
negotiates it before they even send you out. They just don't put it on the markers because they don't want people taking things based on the price. They want people
Yeah.
to take it based on what they want to go do, and then they talk to the quartermaster and he tells you how much it is.
Oh,
So-
which we didn't do that.
And we didn't do
Yeah.
that.
So
No.
I will go up to Felix and tap him on his hand, like with a knowing, going 5 definitely is what we agreed to,
There's 6 of us.
right?
Give me a presence roll with advantage.
Is there any way Sakara heard them come in and went back downstairs?
No, you are taking care of Azareth right now. He goes, all right, you're right. And he, instead of the 5
I
bags,
am.
he pulls another 5
No,
out.
I am right.
It was supposed to be a chest. I
No,
just was
no.
trying to keep some for the
No,
town.
I will-
I'm sorry.
Supposed to be a
I will.
chest.
I will push back. I will push back 4 of them to him. You go.
Okay.
No. 1 bag for each of us.
Okay.
That's what we
Can I
agreed to.
not do my roll? I mean, I already did it, so I'm cool with that.
Like
But,
you gave.
So you're giving back another 4, and
No,
Melnock
the-
gave
if
back
he's-
2.
But I didn't see you doing it.
Yep. So Melnock gave 2. So
It's
you guys
1
now
bag.
have 4.
I was okay.
Right?
Just 1 bag for each of us.
Email.
So you have 4 bags now. And he goes, I do appreciate that. It will help the town. And he puts the 4 bags back into a chest underneath his bar. Gives you guys a round on the house, and then goes to deal with the rest of his customers.
They're just going to drink his free booze. They just sit at a table.
Blight's gonna raise his hand for somebody to throw him his bag.
Whose bag?
Throw him a
What?
bag. I'll throw him a bag. I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
I don't need.
Oh.
No, Slate wants his money. He got an
Oh,
arm to
he's,
pay for.
he's using it right now.
So I'm going to mingle among the people.
Okay.
I'm going to send you a message about what I'm doing.
Okay.
Concern.
What is everybody else doing?
Consent.
Drinking. free
I,
booze.
Okay.
of the 3 bags that I still hold, I will put one in front of my brother, and I will say, you should probably use this to, I don't know, improve your wardrobe. You look like shit. And then I will walk back up to the room where I assume Sakar and Old Grumpy are, and see how they're doing.
Alrighty. So Sakara, what would you have done with Azareth when you brought him back here? Would you have taken him to his room, or? how would
Well,
you guys-
yeah. Probably just get him lie down. I'm out of health potions, so see if he has any, or just let him rest and just stand watch, so he can actually sleep.
I mean, once I'm
Alright.
done, I will go up and I will help Azareth.
When I come into the room though, and I see them there, I go, "Hey, we got paid," and I will throw gold at both of them. I don't care if he's asleep. I'm throwing it at his face. He's gonna get hit by a bag of gold in the face.
Go.
Okay.
I'll catch- All right.
Sleeping just yet. And you just see him, and he just like clutches it and like holds it to his chest.
You earned it, old man. Now get some rest.
Slate,
he just-
please.
He just kind of raises his hand and then just
Oh,
like
sure.
rolls over.
Okay.
And then I will go to drink free beer because I'm broke.
I
Okay.
go up to
Free drinks.
Gerd and I ask
Yeah,
him
that's
where
true.
that druid's place was.
It was like, was it north? I forget. I think it was north.
Yeah, it was kind of northwesternly, if I remember correctly, looking at the map. Give me a second.
He kind of just goes,
Look at
eh.
Okay.
I can go look at the map, and then I can tell you.
I'm gonna go for a
Who's-
walk.
You want a hand?
Man, I was gonna say maybe don't go alone.
That's up to you.
Yeah,
but yeah.
Kind of to
always.
the northwest.
As long as I can take road beer, and he picks up his mug.
I don't think they have. I don't think they have any laws against open
I
containers.
think we know the mayor.
Well, the
Man,
mayor served me.
Man, 5 minutes and you're already abusing power.
Give me an hour.
I'm terrified. I'm gonna go upstairs and help Azareth.
Okay.
Sakara will tag out and go have a free drink.
Okay.
So
Zakar-
Sakara and I are down at the bar.
Mhm.
Azareth and Crovath are upstairs.
Oh,
And-
you hear singing coming from upstairs.
Ugh.
Sing him a lullaby.
I'm just picturing Azareth going, "You fucking bot! I'm trying to sleep."
You're down in
Just so
trouble,
grumpy.
and you need a helping hand.
But
and
he
nothing
It's very
and
relaxing
like
music.
passes out.
going right.
He passes out though because like it is like soothing. He's
Yeah.
just like, oh fuck it.
And you heal 2 hit points.
Oh, thank you.
I was just
All right,
seeing
and
like
then-
a nice soothing song, but he's like teeth gritted, white knuckling in the bed, just angry.
Just so angry. And then Dirge and Slate are heading toward the Druid Grove.
Do you want your
All
ring
right.
back before you
What?
go?
What?
Do you want your ring back before you go?
Oh yeah, that's probably a good idea. Thank you.
So a short rest is only like an hour, right?
Yes.
So after an hour, Crovath is going to come back down.
Okay. So yeah, you two could both do a short rest. What are Melnock and Sakara doing? Are you guys just drinking?
Just drinking. Taking in the scene.
As we're sitting there drinking, and I'm gonna look over at Sakara and I'm gonna say, I know I'm a shit, but genuinely thank you for the other day.
You're welcome. We helped each other.
I suppose that's true. I'm not used to that.
No, me neither.
The only people that have ever helped me are myself and my brother. So, it's gonna take a minute to adjust, but I do appreciate it.
Mhm.
Oh, and I think Big Green once, but I don't remember.
You think what?
The Big Green guy that we walked, he was just here. He helped me once.
Oh, he helped you once. Okay, I didn't hear that part.
Sorry.
I'm like, the big green did what?
The big green what?
Sometimes
The-
that's not good to ask.
The big green what now?
Oh, the big green did what now?
There's 2 questions you never ask. You never ask what Loki is pregnant with, and you never ask Big Green what he did.
On that note,
I
Slate
think you
and
wouldn't ask Pretty
Dirge,
Green what he did.
I don't
you
wanna
guys
know.
do make your way to the Druid Grove. It does take you a little bit of time. It is slightly outside of town and through the woods. You do notice that the woods are not as foreboding as they were on your way in the other day. You don't hear as many howls as well. But when you do get to the Druid Grove, this is what you see. It's a very rundown. You can tell this was probably a place of power centuries ago, and it's
Yeah.
now just overgrown and moss covered. And
Do I see like a shack or anything where she would have lived?
you don't see a shack, but you do see just kind of like a bedroll and very rough, like they were living in the wild, just no real
Yeah.
shelter.
Okay. I look around. I guess I look through that. I don't know. She's not
Uh,
here. I thought it sounded like a good idea.
I might as well look around too. Just not
Yeah.
necessarily to loot, but like to check the place out too. See if
Yeah,
there's anything.
just I don't know. I'm not really looting. I'm just checking everything out too. Just I don't know.
Okay. Both give me instinct rolls.
Yeah.
Instinct.
With fear.
I'm just giving him the fear. Good thing he's full.
Boo.
I am maxed right now.
Yeah, thank God.
Oh,
Um,
I'm really glad they implemented a max.
that
oh
would
my
be
god.
bad. Just stockpiling. I have 30 fear. Um,
Nobody gets a turn.
Dirge, you kind of look around and you're paying attention, but this isn't your scene at all. You're as you put it, a gutter wizard. You have lived your entire life in the city. This is odd and weird. Slate, however, you being from a mining town and a kind of forge and craftsman town, you do look at the craftsmanship of the stonework here, and it is very good work. It is kind of odd though, because you can see a mixture of a couple different building styles, but they're all kind of integrated into each other. It's very odd. And you do actually start to feel just this feels like some of the best places that you've ever meditated. Always has like a vibe or like an energy. You're kind of feeling this has a really interesting energy to it. Like this is kind of like a site of power almost.
Okay. Now, question:
Answer.
what would happen if I meditated here?
You can definitely try and find out.
Okay. Hey, Dirge, give me a minute.
Yeah, you got it, buddy.
Right there in front of the little circle there. Just curl up. Well, not curl up, but I get in position, clear my
Okay.
mind, do what I was taught,
And what were you taught?
set focus. Now, see, I was just thinking about this the other day, and I didn't write it down. I came up with, I did write something down, but I think that wasn't for that.
So what are you trying
Okay.
to? Sorry.
I don't know.
What are you trying to focus on? Are you trying to meditate on the sense of the power or the meaning of it, or are you trying to think of a question that you're working through?
No, what am I looking for? I think I'm more trying to sense like the power. Yeah, I'm more like trying to sense the power in the place. And I'm always looking for answers. That's like my whole life. That's his whole thing, And yeah, he's just kind of he's felt this kind of magic before from where he's from, but he has never been able to tap into this magic. And it just kind of feels like home to him. So he's just kind of like focusing on the power that he's feeling, trying to really focus onto himself and from his childhood.
As you sit there and begin to meditate, you do start to clear your mind and just focus on the sounds around you and the feelings and the just energy of the place, and just kind of use it to focus yourself. And you do notice that as you're starting to focus yourself, you start to feel this rage. And it's really hard to kind of control. And it's not just rage, it's almost like a fury. And you can tell that the druid probably did the same kind of meditation here. Oh, it's a kitty. And was probably used for a very calming sight. But after a while, it's just gotten more and more and more corrupted. And you can almost feel that in the energy. There's like this sickliness to it underneath. But you are able to calm yourself and kind of center a little more. Give me... trying to think what this would be. Give me an instinct roll. No hope or fear on it.
High
Uh-oh.
fails.
Uh-oh.
But you know what? You know what? I know it ain't gonna do much, but I'm gonna
Wait a
use it
minute.
anyway.
Wait, let's see if I can
You-
do something here. Hang on. I might have something here. I might not be able to do it.
But I'm still gonna roll my advantage too.
No, I cannot actually do anything. I thought I could. I cannot.
Does a 10 make it better?
Okay. So you kind of focus on channeling that fury that you felt as you started to tap into the essence here. And using that fury, you're able to pinpoint that sickly energy and destroy it almost. And afterwards, you do feel that the grove feels calmer, and you start to hear like a bird song. And Dirge, as you're kind of standing there, you notice that while it wasn't as oppressive as before, the forest was still a little oppressive. It suddenly woke up a little bit. Like you're hearing bugs now, you're hearing birds, you're hearing odd little the things you weren't noticing that are on your periphery that you don't notice until they're there, and you're like, oh yeah, I hadn't heard those.
He kind of walks over, finds a spot that like isn't in the obvious ceremonial circle that is set up there. Just like off to the side, completely random. Finds, you know how when you're going, like you're just going on a walk and you always look down and you find like that one rock has a really cool shape to it. Goes down, he picks it up, and he gives it the slate. Good job, man. Keep that. Don't forget.
It's a nice rope.
And then you
My
guys
mother would be proud.
begin to walk your way back to the town. At this point, Crovath and Azareth would have done their short rest. So anything you guys want to do with that? I saw Azareth did his stuff. Sakara and Melnock, were you guys doing anything at the bar or just kind of relaxing and enjoying the scene?
Yeah, just relaxing.
Yeah,
Drinking.
probably just drinking and relaxing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Shots?
Yeah, I didn't take anything, so I'm
Always.
good.
So it's,
As you
So I
guys,
Can I
Guys,
just
down
like, I had to throw mine not, and I don't want to drink it, but I'm gonna make it look like I drank it?
as you guys are sitting there drinking and relaxing, the tavern, after Crovath walked around and kind of did his singing and bard thing that he does, got a little more jovial, because people are seeing that there could be a future, and they're getting drunk and things like that. You do see this one very drunk miner walks up and goes, Dahmuhkuss, right? I can buy you guys a drink. And he goes and gets you guys these big shots. To Dahmuhkuss! And everybody's, to Dahmuhkuss! And they begin to go back and
Who's
drink.
Dahmuhkuss?
That's you guys. That's what the dude with the god, the pretty orc. That's what he called you guys.
Oh, he'll love
Dahmuhkuss.
that you called him that.
God damn it.
What's
As you guys come back in, you guys literally
Fuck is
walk back
Dahmuhkuss?
into the
I don't
bar
know.
as the whole bar is shouting Dahmuhkuss. You
What the
guys
fuck is
also
Dahmuhkuss?
upstairs wake up to the downstairs screaming a name, and you're like, what?
The
Confused.
fuck?
Azareth and Crovath, you guys go downstairs to investigate the loud yelling and
Oh.
screaming.
I don't know what
He
that
hears
word
it, and
means, but I think it means
immediately
shots.
look. I look at Crovath. I'm like, "What in the bloody hells have you done?"
What the fuck are they saying?
I don't know.
They're drunk.
Dirge,
Dahmuhkuss.
Azareth, Melnock, Crovath, Sakara, Dahmuhkuss.
Where's Slate?
That's a good question.
Two S's? I don't
Dahmuhkuss.
fucking know.
I'm just left the fuck out.
Maybe
I
he
blew the
means
bitch up.
Damascus, but he's
Explain
drunk.
yourself.
Do you guys walk downstairs? Ezrith and Kravath.
Oh, no. I said I was coming down.
Oh yeah, he was down here. So I'm looking. What are they talking about?
What the fuck is
And then-
Damascus?
And then when Kravath comes down, they go, "Hey,
He's
Dahmuhkuss!" And then the whole bar is now chanting, "Dahmuhkuss, Dahmuhkuss," and they're all just like looking at all of you.
That is not
And,
our
like-
name.
Yeah, they can't hear you.
Azrith just like if a bird flew between Azrith and Crovath right now, it would explode.
Are you just death staring him from the side? Just
They're drunk.
Somewhere
That's
Dirge
the-
is just like.
I was thinking we were the Sassy Six, but whatever.
Oh no, I don't.
What I
Are
said
we
was
doing
Damascus.
team names?
Damascus.
but they're
Damascus.
drunk.
Oh, like the metal.
Yes.
Oh, well, that's kind of
It's-
cool.
It's a bunch of different things folded together to make one blade.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
But they got it
Crovath
wrong.
explaining that, or is that
But I
Seamus?
don't know. I didn't know what the
That,
fuck.
no,
the
that
answer
is Crovath. That is Crovath saying that.
So you're explaining that to all of us. Why you did?
Yes.
Okay, I wanted to make sure.
Oh, the mask.
And,
Okay,
and
we can
Azrith
stick
kind
with
of
the
like
mask.
thinks about it for a second, and you like piqued like the soldier in him, and he's like, he just kind of huffs like, huh, and he just standing there in the corner just with his shoulder, which is with his arms crossed.
Do I see the guys that were here the other night that were assholes to me?
Son of a bitch.
I just have a question about it.
you do. They are very drunk as well in the revelry.
Oh,
With everybody.
I'm gonna go slide up to them real quick, just to celebrate and have fun.
Over at the
Damascus.
actual bar, you just
They
see
keep
Dirge
calling
watching
us
that table like.
Damascus.
Crovath's sitting on the bar. Okay, he
Shots.
did his job.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
shots.
literally the whole
No
bar.
shots. Oh,
At
okay.
this point, it is still
Shots.
chanting Damicus to you
A
guys.
Damicus.
They're drunk.
Okay.
It'll be
I've
better
been
in
Doctor,
stories.
what
grab
are
the
you
cup
doing
and,
to
like,
the people that were
punch it.
mean to you?
So okay, so I they're drunk, they're jovial, they're happy, they're not shunning me at this moment. I'm sure, correct?
They're giving you like a side eye, but they're like, "Yeah, you're
I'm like playing it. Hey, how you doing, guys? It's so nice. And then I would like to. I assume they wear like belts or suspenders. I just want to cut those so that their pants fall down when they get out and go somewhere.
Give me a finesse roll."
I
It's worth
don't know
every-
how I would do it, but I'm giving you advantage. I'm spending the hope for this. I make a little
create
prestidigitation of like a
Yeah, I was
noise
gonna say,
somewhere.
yeah.
Okay, roll the advantage.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, 17.
Okay.
my help.
They definitely you do cut them very sneakily, and they do their pants fall down, and they go, "Oh, oh!" They grab them, kind of pull them up, and look, embarrassed, and run out.
Oh darn! Bye guys. Have a good night. Didn't know they
Like
were
a
that
fool with your
pasty.
pants on the ground.
What do you
Pastier
guys?
Even more.
You guys spend the rest of the afternoon into the early evening celebrating with the rest of the patrons in the bar. Despite your best efforts explaining that it is Damascus, they still
No,
call you Damicus.
I don't try. I don't try.
Dirge would try and fail.
Even the sober people are calling you Damicus now. You guys wrap up your evening of revelry. Obviously, you can take a nice long rest and decide
My
what you
favorite thing
guys
to
are
hear.
going to do in the morning, where you're going to be moving
Long
toward
rest
next.
time. Oh,
And I would
jeez.
say it is at 9:30 at this point. Is this a good time for us to stop for the first break, or are you guys still good?
I could do it. We could break it happen.
I could pee.
Okay.
I
s-
could pee.
So what
I
we
would
will do
say-
is we'll do a downtime. We'll do the long downtime rest. We'll take a break, get some water, get some snacks, use the restroom, and
Wake up
then
the next
you
morning
will
and
wake up
talk
the
these
next morning,
guys
figure out
into
what you're
going
going
to
to
that
do.
town.
Yep.
All right.
I have a question. After my long rest, do I still have my -1 to agility from spider bite?
Why'd you have a
I have a
negative one?
note. I have a note that I have a -1 to my agility.
Yeah, you'd probably be fine at this point. Yes.
Okay. I'm assuming it was
target.
poison related.
Yes.
But
No, that wasn't your spider bite. You will get
Or
that
was
back.
that the flux stone?
That was the flux stone.
oh, okay. Still
Uh,
kind of poison related, but that works.
Yeah, not exactly poison related. So,
Hmm.
but I don't know if talk is done yet. But we will go ahead and go to the break, and
We
then
shall.
we will be back and do some more things.
More
See you soon.
things.
Small things.
Well, thanks.
More.
I can heal
Hello.
one thing
We are
before I
back.
take a long rest.
Mm.
So
We have procured our snacks.
They're figuring
Your
out the
salted
rest
pork is
situation.
particularly good.
so does anybody want to work with me for 2 hope?
What do you need
I
to do?
used both
Yeah.
mine.
Yeah, I use both mine
Okay.
too.
Okay,
Oh, I don't
I
have
use
any hope.
both of
No,
mine.
that's
Yeah.
fine.
I have 1 hope.
Well, then I'll
Got
give you a
kinda
hope
fucked
before
up.
my
Alrighty.
rest.
After-
What'd you say? You broke up.
I said I can give Slate then 1 hope before my rest, and I regain
Oh,
all my
okay. Thank
tokens.
you. How do you
Before my
give me
rest,
this
I
hope?
want to
Hold on. How do you give me this hope?
Oh, I tell you that they were drunk, and your S is in Damascus, but they're drunk, so they don't understand what I told them.
Oh, well, I think that is a really good name, and that does fill me with hope.
Just a little more hopeful.
Yep.
Because you're not disincluded. They just are too drunk to know that there's 2 S's.
I
In
gotcha.
my defense, the thing he sent me does not have 2 S's in it. It is
Uh-huh.
literally Dahmuhkuss.
What? Did I not put it in?
Damakus.
Oh, sorry. I apologize. It's fine. It worked out well.
I think you guys should be Dahmuhkuss because I find that hilarious. Just
There.
my personal opinion.
It just
on that.
caught on.
The best part is
Episode
that it
title.
was completely caused by
Autocorrect.
just like bad autocorrect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Which
Because
suits for
he's like, it's
something in the
Damascus.
bar.
I'm like, that's not how you spell Damascus.
It's
It's not even
Damicus.
close.
It's fine.
Dahmuhkuss.
That's the episode title. I'm gonna like write it out as it's like misspelled all to hell as it would be said by a drunk person.
Oh.
Damicus.
Yep.
Damicus.
Praise be to Damicus.
If you're
Praise
watching
be.
in the future and wondering why the thumbnail looks like it does, that's my fault.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
Azareth, give me a.
I was thinking like
roll.
finesse. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
thinking finesse. But
Give me a finesse roll.
What are you finessing?
nice.
Very nice. So you are able to kind of walk around the bar and you do find random little games. Plus, you also
Oh.
can convince a couple of the drunk people to play games that you know. Throughout the night, you are able to win 5 handfuls of gold.
So, wow. Okay. Nice. Thank you.
Oh, right. I get a bag, right?
Yeah. You should play. You should
You
play
got a
front.
bag.
You
yeah.
should play front hand, backhand. Front hand, backhand.
Cool. All right. I like that.
All right. So, as you guys kind of turn in for the night,
Before I turn in, I take care of grab one of the vials and basically drain the pieces I cut off of Griff, so I could get the blood out. Because I
Okay.
want to take care of that. I don't want it to like get all rotten in my bag. So I take
Okay.
care of that, vial it all up, back in my bag.
okay.
Meep.
Alrighty. So as you guys kind of turn in for the night and have done your rests, Dirge
Uh-oh.
You're in trouble.
and Melnock, actually.
Ah, fuck. It's always us.
It's
We're always in trouble.
I didn't do it. I didn't do it.
You guys both kind of have almost the same dream. And it's one that you both have had before. Well, I think Dirge had this as a dream. I think Melnock had this as a vision when he ran into the druid. As you're sleeping, you are back into that tiny town that you don't remember, but can very easily picture it. It's small farming town, kind of in the middle of nowhere, away from everything. And you do see instead of normal when the streaming started, it's a little farther back now. You are sitting in what looks like a kitchen. Dirge, you're working, you're sitting at a table, have a piece of charcoal, and you're just kind of coloring and drawing symbols, and you're making different little ones. Just kind of random little drawings. And Melnock is sitting there playing with a ball. And you do hear this very quiet and very cheery humming. And, coming from another room. It fades. It gets really dark. Like almost like there was an eclipse outside. The humming stops. All of a sudden, you hear loud explosions and screams from outside. The room that you guys are in is starting to kind of fill with smoke, and you don't really see the woman, but she goes, "Boys, out, out!" And she kind of pushes you out of the back door. As you guys go outside, you hear more screams and more like children's crying and people just running, and you do see mages kind of floating in the air throwing fireballs. You do see a large tree grow out of another home and just kind of destroy it. You look back and you do see a pale-faced woman with long auburn hair, middle like 30s, 40s, not very old, very kind of plain looking, and she's kind of shooing you, and she yells, "Vanetta, come here!" And you see this tiny little halfling girl run over, grabbing your hand, and she's like, "Get them out of here!" And as she says that, there's a large fireball behind you that blows up the house you were in. And as you guys begin to run, the fire is expanding from the house, and she looks at both of you, and her eyes change to this dark, inky black. And she gets this really strange smile. And then the fire engulfs her, and you both wake up at the exact same time, drenched in sweat.
Whew. So the first thing Dirge is probably going to have to do is to not fall off of whatever rafter he was sleeping on.
Okay. Are you two in the same room again that you were the last time?
I can't say why we wouldn't be, I guess.
Yeah, I would say I would probably wake up and hit my head on the underneath of a bed as I'm sleeping on the floor. Ugh!
Okay. So Slate, are you also sleeping in their room as well? Or did you go to... You're muted, bud.
Hell yeah, I got to keep an eye on my boys.
Okay, are you sleeping on one of the beds, or are you on the floor?
No, I don't sleep on floors. I sleep on beds. I'm a civilized dragon.
So you're on the top or the bottom bunk?
The top. I don't sleep. It's fucking weird that he sleeps under the bed. I sleep on top.
So you hear a loud thud and a fuck, and then you also hear a stumble and like a bunch of scratching above you as Dirge grabs onto the beam that he's on, and you do see that Dirge looks a little paler than normal, kind of more of a orange than a red at this point.
Yeah,
I got you, but a second that I hear everything, I'd leap out of bed and I'm like full on the ground, like, then I see him just pale as fuck. Whoa, you all right? Are you all right? Guys, what's going on?
I hit my head, I'm fine.
You, buddy, you look like you need a bed. Like maybe you should lay down.
He just looks at Melnock and... Does he look just as fucked up as me?
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, you don't look good either.
The only difference
What
is
the
he has a nice little gash right on the top of his head from bouncing it off the bottom of the bed. As you guys are kind of sitting there, looking at each other, your door busts open, and Azareth and Sakara come running in because you guys heard the loud bang, and the dragon's ready to party. So
I turn around and go, sorry, I fell out of bed. My bad. I scared him. It's good. Sorry, guys. Sorry. My bad. Sorry, guys.
you guys do notice that it is daylight, so this was about the time that you guys would be waking up anyways. The reason you two were able to jump in is because you guys were already packed and ready. So.
Oh, fuck. Neat. That's a wrinkle. He looks
I'm
down at his brother and
feeling
goes,
that-
we're going to have to talk.
What?
I think so.
I think you guys need time alone or food.
Yes.
The second one sounds better, but yeah, yes.
All right, I grab my shit. I go downstairs.
All right.
And I'm like, I need all the bacon. And listen, you're not listening to me, bartender. I need all the bacon.
Not a lot
What
of
you
bacon.
heard was some. I want a lot.
All right, Bronze.
What I said was-
Swanson,
the bacon.
chill it out.
My
I chose
favorite
the
scene I had,
amount
too.
all.
I love that scene too.
So Azareth, Crovath, Slate, and Sakara go down to the bar to have breakfast, and I assume also begin to talk about the next step in your journey.
Mm-hmm.
Not really, because the next step involves mostly Melnock.
Then the
Why,
brothers.
I said mostly.
I got some.
Well, we have
I got,
options. We can go and cash it. Well, no, we already got paid, so we don't have to go back, do we?
Well,
yeah,
we need to go back and get another job. But
what do you think about heading over to that town though and taking care of Melnock's chick?
Yeah,
That's
Valkyrie's
extra money.
Landing. Is that what that was? Valkyrie's
Yeah,
Landing?
Yes.
let's go to Valkyrie's Landing and kill that chick. And
Who are we killing?
well,
the red chick. I can't remember her name, but so I got this buddy, right? Like when I whipped my arm, the dude I lost this about, right? Real cool guy, right? His name's Sonia, and he's in some shit there. And I don't know what she's doing to him, but he ran afoul of this chick, and I need to go kill her and get my buddy out of there. And to be fair, I'm only killing her for the money, but I might as well get my buddy out of there.
Oh, so it's the same person that Melnock
Yeah,
wants us to
I
take
mean,
out.
I'm just saying. I get extra money, and I get my buddy out of there.
Do we know if it's a RMC no to take other jobs? Do they care?
I didn't see anything. To be fair, I didn't look, but I don't think so.
To be fair, I didn't ask.
I mean,
Yep, you guys have no idea.
Well, I guess we could, we'll wait and see what brothers want to do. Come down and weigh in.
oh no, they'll agree. Right.
I sit up on the bed, and I look up at Dirge, and I say, "You're the one with all the weird, magic-y, spooky shit. I'm assuming that we had the same dream. What the fuck does that mean? I don't remember us ever doing this before."
And do you remember beyond this somebody named Veneta? Because
From the
did-
dream,
just that. Me too.
a little halfling woman?
Yeah.
I mean, she was bigger than us in the dream, so I don't know. I don't. The only time that I ever have dreams with you in them, it usually is different, and this felt
I
less
don't
like a
need
dream.
to hear that. I don't need to hear that.
I
Not what I'm
mean,
drinking, please.
when we're
Raising.
kids
Raising.
and we were growing up in the street, and you were always getting pushed around and stuff, and I don't know. I have these weird like. All right, I'm gonna be genuine with you for a minute. I used to think like of myself as kind of your protector because you were kind of like doing, and I would, so those kids that would push you down, I would go and I would like throw rocks at them later and do shit like that, and that made me feel like a kind of like what we're doing now, but this is irrelevant. What the fuck does the stream mean?
I have no idea what this dream means, but also, secondary question while I have you for a minute. You seem pretty determined to follow me out of Polaris earlier. Is that you, or is that you have a job?
Me?
No, the other person in the room.
I always have a job, and it's being there for you. But the point of me leaving Polaris with you was because I mean, I probably could have stayed in Polaris and gotten more work with what I've been doing, but quite honestly, I didn't ask because you were leaving, and that's weird to me. And I don't like the idea of you out on your own. And
Okay.
I don't know.
Thank you for
I
that.
didn't leave for a job. I left for you.
Okay, good. Because last I heard out of there was a weird fucking noble guy that was paying me too much attention, and I wanted to make sure you weren't necessarily attached to that.
Well, maybe not attached to that.
God
but
fucking damn it, no.
okay, to be fair, no. When that wasn't when we left Polaris. That was why I came back to Polaris. So technically, I didn't lie to
Okay.
you either. I came back
Okay.
early because I was being paid to look after you and help you and the turtle lady and Big Green, and so that's what I did. And your girlfriend at the time. I mean, that's why I came back early. I'd assumed I was going to be doing more work elsewhere, but somebody did take an attention. Hey, you want to know something though? So you know the people I work for. We've talked about it.
Uh-huh.
They don't normally do protection-y things. I got paid to come back to help and to protect, not to do anything else. So, whoever is paying them has a lot of influence. So, probably your Nobly guy.
That is the opposite of good news, but thank you for being
I can
honest.
stab it. I'm usually honest with you. It's just layered. Lots of bullshit.
Layered.
Like an onion.
Right. Yeah, an onion also smells funny. Anyway, okay. So, let's take stock here. Weird shit blows up in Ether Spire. It's getting really hot. Too much shit going on. Too much attention. Tally's getting pulled in some weird direction, and the best thing to do would be to get out of town. So we do that. And it seems like there's all this shit that is not necessarily on top of us, but it's hovering around. And now this weird dream shit? If this is a coincidence or series of coincidences, this prism of coincidence eye is converging on us, and I don't really like that.
We've never... Come on. There's no such thing as coincidence.
No.
What you're describing is like some... Look at us. We're fucking trash that shouldn't exist. And
Yes.
here we are. there's not coincidence. We're just dumb luck personified.
Well, yeah, one of us is one and one of us is the other, but that's not the point.
Right. I am pretty lucky. Thanks. I appreciate that.
But
I don't know.
I don't know either. That's my problem, and we're gonna have to figure that out. But for now, we have to go downstairs, and we have to help our friends.
Did the woman in your dream get engulfed in flames as well? Or was that just me?
Oh, yep. Nope. Yep.
I feel like she's familiar, but I don't know why.
Yeah. Yeah, same. At this point, my theories are going to be theories, and I'm going to be spinning out on those too much. So I'm not going to worry about that right now. I'm going to worry about whatever the fuck you have to do at Valkyrie's Landing.
It's bad for, I mean, morality, probably.
Yeah,
good
I'm
for
used
my
to that. Let's
pocket.
go. And he jumps down off of, like, the rafters.
I'll be there in a second. I gotta open this box and see if I get lucky.
Yeah, you're the lucky one.
Fuck.
No, I think that you get one for that.
Do I?
I think. Look at
7
the
to
thing. It
10.
should be.
One random, yes.
Yep.
Haha.
So you get 1d12. Yep.
I get 7.
7. A minor health potion.
Ooh.
Fucking
Okay.
perfect. I need those.
After you open your box and get your minor health potion, you also work your way downstairs, where you do see everybody is kind of sitting around eating breakfast. As you guys
I was
walk
just
down,
gonna take a piece of bacon off of Slate's plate.
it's
I would like to stealthily steal his whole plate.
okay.
Well, that is being done.
Give me a finesse roll, and Slate, give me an instinct roll. No hope or fear on these.
Oh, you might catch me. Oh!
So you very loudly
Woo-hoo!
start
Look at the
to
bacon! Look at the bacon I
pull
took.
the plate. And the only reason he doesn't notice you is because he is so focused on Sakara's the one piece she took.
We have just
You're muted,
turned
bud.
Slate
I think
into
you're
a
muted
Labrador
again.
Retriever.
Where the fuck? What the fuck?
And then
Why
you
you
look
taking
back,
my-
and your entire plate's gone.
Where is he? Where is he? Do I see him? Do I see him?
No.
He's
You do
literally
not-
standing directly behind me doing that backwards thing.
Yep.
I'm eating it behind your back.
You can have half of mine. Do you want half of mine?
Kurt, where's your damn brother? I know he got it.
I don't know. He does things.
I fart.
You guys take the rest of the morning and enjoy your breakfast. You do eventually get half of your plate of bacon back, as Melnock's eyes were
You're
way
right,
bigger than his
you
stomach.
Sneaky fucking.
Yeah, it appears back in front of you, and as I sit next to you.
Yes.
Oh.
You guys then can go on and discuss your next steps.
No.
So
Valkyrie's
Valkyrie's Landing.
So I look at Melnock. I'm like, we going to kill this bitch or what?
Yeah. I mean, that was my goal. I didn't know if we wanted to run back to the RMC or if, to be fair, I'm not gonna enlist you all in my illicit activities if you don't want to be a part of it.
How
So,
much did you say again?
At that point, Azareth speaks up, and he says, "Well, if they're involved in this, it becomes my concern. So I will go with you."
So, I don't know who doesn't know, but who I didn't tell, but when I was talking to Red, a buddy of mine sent some shit down there from this chick. So I want to go help him out.
So this is
Ah,
also a
win-win.
rescue mission and a murder.
When you think about it, that's kind of
Oh,
what we just did, right?
Well, yes. Listen, I'm just asking for clarification. I don't
Azeroth
care.
might actually know him too, because since we all served around in the same thing, so You know,
Did
that's
you say?
why.
You broke
You
up
broke
real
up,
bad,
buddy.
dude.
Sorry.
Did you say Azrith would know?
There's a chance. I guess that's what I'm asking. I'm like, do you? We all served, kind of served together. So he was the red guy with me. You know.
Yeah,
So,
you guys might have.
yeah. Okay.
You might have ran into him. Just depends on the time.
My
The,
buddy
the
Sonia.
target's name.
My buddy Sonia.
The
She
target's
has
name
him.
is Akara. So.
Yeah, let's kill that bitch.
I mean, I am just doing what I've been asked to do.
And remember our deal: 2 bags.
2 bags for you. Yes.
How much do we get?
Bag for everybody. 2 for Slate. Because he's going to do most of the heavy lifting.
I can
What's
challenge her.
She seems like he can isolate it for at the very least.
So look, if she
Wear her
kills
down.
me, she's going to be weak, so you can kill her afterwards.
I'm not going to let her kill you. And now that I have a doppelganger-free disguise to get nearby, maybe we can work something out.
Well, I want to fight her first.
Absolutely. I have no problem with you doing that.
Cool.
But I figured I'd go in as Griff, introduce you. We can chit chat and do all that fun stuff. You can challenge her, whatever that you do. I don't
was just gonna
understand that aspect.
Yeah. See, it's actually kind of simple. I have to formally challenge her. The fight has to take place within 48 hours. I get to do.
Does it have to be witnessed?
Oh yeah, yeah. It's a fight. She chooses the location, an area,
Okay.
and
She
we
also
fight.
the challenged also picks the victory conditions.
What does that mean?
You'll find out.
Well, shouldn't I know already?
Victory.
You really
victory
haven't
does not
done this
have-
before, man.
That's true. I'm just kind of flying off the handle.
You're going
here.
off
Could
of
be
the
arm wrestling,
stories. Your
It could be-
your
it could be.
Now we have a
Could be a
thumb.
singing competition.
Yeah,
Well, the thing
you're going
is-
off of trainings that you got from your mentor, but you don't know how other other clans operate.
Well, the way I know
So
it.
should we take time when we go there to figure out what you'll get yourself into?
I
Um,
also am concerned. Like, I don't want to. I like you, Big Green, and I don't want to infringe your honor. But if she takes you down, I'm gonna follow through, and I don't know if that would harm your reputation. I don't want to. I don't want to do anything that would affect you negatively.
Well, since I was already thrown out of the church and called a disgrace and, excommunicated, I don't really think that it's going to matter at this point. But to be
Okay.
fair, Elle's an asshole. So,
Don't know him, but okay, that works for me. As long as it's not gonna hurt you.
no, I'm already
I.
fucked.
Okay. Don't tell Crovath.
So, what is the party's plan?
Don't they have boats that go down there from here? I don't want to walk anymore. Fucking, I hate the woods. I'm
There's
not
nothing wrong with the
a wood
woods.
slyborn.
It
Oh.
smells
I'm not.
nice.
I'm not a wooden infernus.
Do you want
I'm not.
do you want
I'm
a piggyback ride? Hop on.
He's thinking about it.
Mm,
What are those things called with the wheels and the guys
We get
pushing
to a
them they had
car.
in the city?
haven't you ever? I've never been on a boat. I want to kind of be on a boat. That sounds fun.
Boats are boats.
I grew up in the, in the city, in the streets. So
This can be
this
fun.
is all new, and I've realized that I don't like green stuff. Not you. I like you.
Hey!
I meant like trees and plants and flowers and shit. That's not for me.
Slightly
Sorry.
offended by that too, but less so.
I'm surprised
know.
that we never bothered to steal an airship back there.
Mm.
Put it on the bucket list.
I mean, I want to.
Do they have
I'm
small
yeah.
ones?
I'm not done.
So
Small ones. No, I'm getting the biggest one they got.
do we go back to the docks then and see if we can get a boat?
We
Only
know the
downside
mayor.
is that's probably
I
me.
thought we were
Set
flying.
them up.
Wait a minute. Are we boating or flying?
Who can
We don't
fly?
have method of flying.
Oh, he said we were getting an airship.
No, airships
No,
He
are
said
back
they
that's
should
back
have
to
home.
Polaris.
stolen an airship.
Yeah, you should have stolen
Yeah.
an airship.
Airships are back home. That's where you met me.
I
They
wanted
had
to,
airships
but
then, but they're
the
super rich.
They were nice.
the security was so tight around those fucking things.
Fucking stupid.
I don't even know how they work.
Yeah.
We're gonna get one.
I
I'm
don't
gonna
even
get
know
you
how
one.
they work.
We're gonna figure it out because I'm gonna steal it and you're gonna drive it.
Maybe Felix can lend us a boat.
You know, that's not
Where's
the
Felix?
worst idea.
He is the mayor.
I assume
Lend
he just
us a
fed us
boat,
all this
Felix.
bacon.
Here's a question:
Is he
Does anybody know how
around?
to sail
Can
a
we
boat?
see?
Yes.
He is
Oh.
behind the counter, and when he does, when you do say he can get you a boat, he goes, "No, I can't. I own a bar."
Aren't you mayor?
Yes,
Then
and unlike Percy,
lend
I
us
don't.
a boat. You're the
I
mayor.
don't own the boats. They're all owned by
Oh,
the
hey.
companies.
Next question.
company?
Did Mutterall have a boat?
He's not using it.
He did. I don't know if it's still down there.
Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, some of the boats that you saw coming through there, you showed me a symbol the other day that I might be able to get us passage on one.
Huh. Sounds like a
Why
start.
do you always got to do it the sneak? Can't we just steal the boat? Can't we
I'm
just
not.
have a little
No,
fun?
I don't.
Why can't we be a
I
little
don't-
cool? Can't you just have a little fun? Can we just
I
steal
have
the
all
boat?
the fun. What are
Can
you
we-
talking about?
if we
can
steal
steal
the
a
boat, we
I don't
have a boat.
care.
We don't have to get passage. Can't we just steal a boat for once?
I don't know if this is the
I-
time to steal a boat. There will be a time to steal a boat.
You know, I
I'm in
promise.
agreement with
I
Zakar.
don't
mean,
know
I'm,
if this
I'm
is
all
our
for
time.
stealing it, but I don't know that we just became heroes in this town, which is weird.
Nobody
I
likes
don't like
Mutterall and his
anyway.
boat's just sitting
The
down there.
Dahmuhkuss,
Well, I mean, if his
after all.
boat's if his boat's there, then sure.
Oh yeah,
don't know
whose
how to
boat
drive
do you
one,
think
though.
I was talking about? Yeah, but dude said he does.
The mayor can commandeer the dead man's boat on our behalf.
No,
Oh.
I can't.
I don't.
I
Think
commandeer the
Does a
boat on
man
my
do?
Yeah, I was
fucking
going to say,
behalf.
I'm pretty sure we can commandeer the
What
boat
do
on our-
you think a mayor does?
Apparently, they do nothing.
No, we
Yes.
just don't steal property.
No, commandeer.
I think
It's
that's just
a fancy
word.
word for
We're
stealing.
just going to take the boat back to his family, Mayor. It's
yes,
okay.
we're going to return his.
He has
property.
As
now
a-
walked
as a
away
note.
from you and is like humming to himself, so he can't hear
They
you.
call that plausible deniability.
I think
Yeah,
we should
pretty
leave
much.
him out of any of our shenanigans.
I
from now
feel
on.
like
Okay,
if
well-
we do, let's just redock this thing after we come back. Right where we left it. So we actually did just totally borrow it, assuming
But I
it
wanna
doesn't
paint
get
it.
set on fire by the time we get back.
We
What
can't
am I
be
So
saying?
you guys want to head to the dock and see if there are any boats.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that sounds good.
All right.
All right, let's see.
As
what the
we're
boats
walking, I put my
Compass
hand up
one.
on Big Green. I go, listen, don't you think it'd be much more fun? Okay, this is just a boat that sits on water. We could go back to Polaris and steal one that flies. Hmm?
I knew I liked you. I knew I liked you. All right.
Yeah.
I don't like the way
Yeah.
this is going.
As you guys come to the docks, there is very few boats. There's actually only one boat left. It is not one of Mutterall's. It is also not the one that had the symbol on it as well. It actually just looks like a tiny farmer's boat that he uses to go up and down the river.
Fucker.
Seems to
That's what we
be
need to do.
unloading a couple bushels of corn and wheat. It's not a very large boat. Think like a small longboat.
Would it fit us as a group?
Barely.
I don't know that I want that to be my first boat experience.
You said you wanted to go on a boat.
You gotta start small.
Nah, that one's really tiny. I don't
don't
want
wanna
to go
steal
on
that.
that one.
No, I can't steal that. But I can.
The guy needs it, obviously.
Well, Tiny boat or walk?
Either walk.
Could
I'm
be
not
more
gonna steal the-
walking.
Fuck. Fine.
Well, those are
Fine.
your choices.
Here's an option, and Dirge will
I was
walk
offered a
away
piggyback
from the
ride.
group and walk towards the farmer guy slowly, so that see if he like
kind of
recognizes us.
following because he's just like, Jesus, let's just give him some gold and ask him if we can use his boat.
And you got the most gold, so go for it.
So you do walk up as he is unloading the last bushels of his haul. He has a handkerchief. He's wiping his brow, and he kind of looks up and goes, "Oh, can I help you?"
Maybe.
Mm.
Are you accepting gold donations for use of your boat?
Oh, what do you mean by use of my boat?
We need to get somewhere quickly, and it seems like there's nobody else able to charter a ride around here.
Well, where are you trying to get to?
Valkyrie's Landing and back.
Oh, I can't get you that far. This boat wouldn't make it down the rest of the river. I could take you as far as my farm. It's on the outskirts. You could take that into the Mist Gates and then into Valkyrie Landing. You'd have about a day and a half, maybe a half a day travel.
That's better. What do you want for that?
Yeah, it's fine. Just don't break anything. I'm going that way anyways.
And Azrith goes to shake the farmer's hand and just gives him a handful of gold for that, and he says, "Thank you kindly."
Yeah. Oh, thank you. And then that would allow you all to.
As you look back, Melnock is just climbing on Sakara in different ways, like this. How do you want to carry me?
How do
What are we
you
doing here?
not know how to do this?
I was
Why
not
are
a
you
privileged
so
child.
weird?
I mean, you could just ride on their shoulders
like
like
a
a small
backpack,
child.
like a backpack.
Like
A
a
backpack.
backpack.
Okay.
Hey, don't touch her there.
Huh?
It's like,
He's dead. He's dead.
It
At least he's warm in
fades
the boat
as
now.
you guys walk to the boat. Sakara and Melnock tried to figure out how to do
adjusting
piggyback
him
rides.
appropriately. No,
Yes.
don't grab there.
Ow!
Oh.
That's my arm.
Before we leave, would Azrith be able to donate some money to the sick kids in this town?
Fuck them kids. No, sorry.
Yeah, I mean, if you just wanted to like go and throw like handfuls of gold to kids, yeah, you could definitely do that.
Is there like an orphanage or like a hospital or anything, or is it just like the random houses?
It's just random houses at this point.
Would I be saying for the sake of brevity, because I didn't get a chance to ask, could I have just like given Felix like 3 handfuls of gold to pass out to the families affected by like the sickness?
Yeah, definitely. I think that would also gain you a hope as well.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm. So as you guys get on this boat, it is a tiny boat, and as you all get on, it gets dangerously low, but the guy driving it doesn't seem to be too concerned. You begin to go down the river from Sheerborn, and you get to, if you look, let's see if I can ping it. There's like a tiny little homestead there. That's where you guys get let off. And as you see farther down the river, you can see that it starts to get more rapidy and it gets a little more aggressive, and you need to have a little bigger of a ship than this man's to get down that way. You do see bigger ships kind of going down there. It's just he does not have the boat to get there. His is very much the safe riverways is what he can do. When you do arrive, it is a farmstead that actually has a bunch of other little homes and other farms around it as well. Just seems like a tiny farming community. As you guys begin to go inland, you guys haven't really been this far south. Maybe Sakara, but nobody else really would have been in this area. I think Crovath would have been on the dock part of Valkyrie's Landing, but never from this side. And as you guys begin to walk through, you start to see as you crest through the hills, way off in the distance, a very large mountainy range with another one kind of slightly smaller than it. And as you get closer, you start to see what is known as the Mist Gate. And it is called that because as you approach the bridge, it spans over a very deep crevice. You can't really see the bottom. It is just clouds. As you approach the bridge, you do hit the gatehouse. And it being very close tonight, the gatehouse is open, but there are a few guards that are asking questions of anybody who walks up.
Real quick, Wallace, since this is a new day, I'm going to set focus real quick.
Mhm.
I probably would have meditated earlier.
Oh. Is this a new day? I need to know.
No, he's doing it because it would have been when you guys had left.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Actually, you guys probably would have had a rest in between that I probably skipped over during your walk. So yeah, you could roll your box again.
Nice.
Come on, it's 2d6s. Can I at least get a fucking 7? Chowderhead?
So as you guys approach these gatehouses, it's an odd construction. You guys used to Polaris see a much different kind of building where it's very functional. This seems like it was built with artistry, like they wanted to show off that they could build it. And it's all white marble and gray stones and very much pillars and sandstone. It's very Greece inspired. As you approach the guards, they do say, "Halt! State your business, please."
Can we let the bard go
I look
first?
at Krova.
Yeah,
I
I look
go.
at Melnock. What's your business?
I hear they have good
My
food.
food,
Vacation?
leisure.
Pleasure.
Do
Pleasure.
you have a ice fairy brothel?
It's really specific, man. I don't know.
The guard looks at you all very confused.
Because we say all of that.
Ma'am, and you see this stocky knight walk down the steps, kind of like a pixie haircut, that real short, a scar running from the temple over to the ear, carrying a large shield and a sword, and full plate armor, in very much in the colors of crimson and white and blue. And she walks up, she goes, "Yes, how can I help you?"
Yeah, we would like to enter the city if you don't mind. Is there a entry fee?
No, it's just usually when people arrive right before night, we tend to ask why. Make
No,
sure they're not
100%.
nefarious.
Because we don't want to sleep outside.
Yes, we took a boat down, and unfortunately it was a small boat, so they had to let us off a bit of ways away.
Okay. Well, and she looks over at the young man that you guys had confounded. Why did you call me here? Well, ma'am, they were just very. I apologize. I will help them through. Yes, sorry.
Oh, don't be too hard on him. He was only being overly cautious.
No. I wish you'd be overly cautious earlier. I was just about to go to sleep.
Oh, And I'm sorry for dragging you down here to cut off of your much unneeded beauty sleep.
Charming, you.
Melnock will actually like stifle a laugh on that one.
She gives you kind of a little grin and goes, just don't cause any trouble. I don't want to have to kill you. You are
Oh
very
no!
pretty.
Oh yes, but what if I wanted to see you some other time?
Oh my god.
Please
The
let that
fucking
be out
boss.
We
loud.
go.
Please let that be out loud.
I mean, it seems like he has a half whole will roll kind of attitude here.
So your entire team does that. Oh god.
Ugh.
And she just gives you a smirk. And she's, I'm usually here. God, Captain Brianna. If you...
It is a pleasure. I am Crovath.
Nice to meet you. Please enjoy your stay. You probably won't make it to the city proper, so I recommend the inn in town to at least get you through the night.
I
Don't
appreciate it. If you could give directions, that would be most wonderful.
Across the bridge, make a right. It's hard to miss. It's literally the only building over there that isn't somebody's house.
Well, I thank you very much, Knight Captain Bria.
And she begins to walk back up to the steps. And as you guys walk through the gates, they do actually start to close them for the night because you guys did really just
Oh
beat
wow,
the
we
time.
just got like in there.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Isn't it funny that her
Brian.
name is Night Captain and she's going to bed?
As you
We're
guys,
we're in Ravik, right?
yeah, you're in
No.
Ravnik right now.
Okay,
Oh,
so, or Ravnik, yeah, sorry. So
Yeah.
we're not in Voldane, okay? Because I was gonna say, Azra's gonna just kind of like keep his head down, just because of the scars on his face. So
It was kind of dark when you showed up, so you wouldn't even have showed up anyways.
Okay.
As you guys walk across this bridge, it is massive. This is a pretty long stretch. It takes you the better part of an hour to just get across the bridge. As you arrive, there is a second gate that is slightly ajar, not completely closed. It seems like they keep this one open just enough at night to let people in and out because the other gate is closed. As you walk into this town, it is a very, very close to how it is on the picture. Excuse me, I cannot drink. It's built into the side of this mountain, and you do see that out of the kind of south of this is this path that leads down into the valley and kind of around the mountain. So you can't really see where it's going, especially now that it's very dark, but you do now start to hear what sounds like thunder. But you look at the sky and it doesn't seem like it's about to storm. Looking around, most of the buildings are small, little homes, mostly with no lights, no candles. You do see one larger building, and it seems to just kind of be a way station for travelers. Not really an inn, per se, as much of like a nicer stables, if that makes sense. It doesn't seem to be anybody that actually works there. It's more of find a bedroll, rush your head. So you guys take the night in this town, and it's very odd for a lot of you. The only one that this probably feels more comfortable to is Crovath, because for the first time in a while, you smell the salt. You can feel the air. It's not exactly like home, but you can tell you're close. And it's been a while since you've been around the ocean. You guys wake in the morning. So basically at this point, if you guys have any health or armor or stress, consider you guys completely healed. You guys have had like 3 rests at this point. you guys begin to make your way around the outside of the mountain through these winding paths. And as you come around, you start to see this large dock city. Large pillared buildings built on top of these little plateaus and smaller buildings surrounding it. It's built into the as much flat parts around these mountains as they can find. And as you do start to look down the hill, you do see the dock on the other side of the large city from where you are. And it is, even at this early time, super busy. There is boats coming in and out. There are people. This seems closer to what you guys are used to as a city. This feels like you're back at Aether Spire. Where are you guys heading?
You have any intel on this person? Or do we need to gather that?
I know that they're around here. That is about all.
Wow.
She's in charge of.
For what it's worth, she's in charge of a large group of the Big Reds. So look for them, and we could probably find one.
They're probably stationed somewhere down at the docks.
I would imagine that's probably a good place to look. Seems like where a lot of travel comes in. I don't know. I would normally do this alone, and it would take me a while. You kind of put me on the spot, so I don't really.
It's okay.
Well,
How about we
He's
go
got
down to the
performance
docks?
issues.
I assume.
Right, yeah, no, I know. I would
information.
take my time, and I would look, and I would gather intel as you would
Just
suggest.
pat him on
but
the
you
back.
just-
I go, it's better to do it with friends than by yourself.
You
Until
guys.
Crovath, and then I walk off and look for Red Dragon Draconis.
Just don't jump off a building into a pile of hay, please. Again.
No promises.
I'm gonna
You
head down to
guys-
the docks as well. Yeah.
All right, you guys begin to walk through the city. So the way that the path takes you from the Mist Gate, you do start to come. This picture is actually very, very close. Kind of on the left side of the screen, you do kind of see that large castle's up on top, but then there's like some buildings kind of in the background. That's where you guys come from. So you're underneath the large castle, and the road splits where you can kind of go up toward the castle area or down toward the docks. You do notice that there are a lot of people also coming down from the Mist Gates as well. There seems to be a lot of activity in this town as you start to go through it. As you're walking down toward the docks, you're hearing murmurs and whispers, and there seems, like I said, very much activity going on. You're not seeing any of the Red Dracana yet. Anybody?
Can I?
Yeah.
I was just gonna say, can I kind of like listen more closely and see what they're saying?
What's all the hubbub?
Give me an instinct roll. And if everybody wants to do it, we can do a cool thing.
Okay.
What is
Oh,
that?
sorry.
Well, we can still do this. So everybody else give me an instinct roll. There's going to be no hope or fear, but I'm going to... One more.
I'm sorry. I was listening to my cat hack. Am I supposed to be rolling?
Instinct.
Instinct.
I'm so sorry.
You're
The
good.
Cat. Yeah.
You're good, bud.
That's the worst noise to hear.
Right.
All right.
14.
So
I
they
can't
actually-
fucking get a hope to save my life.
It does. Well, you wouldn't have to do it anyway.
No hope or fear
Yeah.
on this one.
I still
so
can't
actually,
do it anyway.
It actually doesn't help you. It gives you a -5. However, that still is enough. So as you guys are all walking through this town on your way to the docks, you do hear a lot of different whispers. One of them is whispers about a new building that's being built that you guys kind of walk past, and you see the foundation is up, and you do see like a little sign, and it says "Children of the Books Library coming soon. Donations welcome." As you walk past that. The other thing you hear as you walk around the town is you hear that one of the warlords has gone missing. And it's whispers of, I heard it was an inside job. And, well, was he in town? And, well, no, he was on his ships. Well, why was he on his ships? And it's a lot of that stuff, a lot of little, the general populace getting a piece of information. You do also recognize the name Ulfgar. Ulfgar is in town and is challenging for the warlord seat. You also hear the name Sigrid Krakentooth, the daughter of the previous warlord, who's also going for that as well.
Is that one name, Sigrid Krakentooth?
Yes.
What? Okay.
Who's she?
Sounds like we just rolled into a
Or
warrior culture election season.
This woman you're after, what's her name?
Akara.
Car.
So not
Okay.
that. That's good.
No. Well, I mean, if
Was
somebody else
she
feels
was
right.
she a warlord?
Don't
What
know
did
that I
she
get paid.
do?
She was just a band of, like, the leader of a band of the Big Reds. I don't
Like a
honestly know what she
mercenary,
does.
like
Yeah, I think so. I think she's just kind of a mercenary leader.
I just don't know. Just thinking if she's
Um,
tangled up in all of this, or if it's something
She
we're
was
gonna
the
have
leader
to
of
deal
the
with.
Fighters Guild, actually.
Fighters Guild.
Oh. Why do you always have to pick the good ones?
She probably
That was.
she's probably going to be involved in some way, shape, or form in this.
Life is no fun without challenge.
Would Azris know anything about like the political things in here, being that this once was Voldane, and he's probably dwelled within this country ever since his banishment. Do you
Give
think
me
he
a
would kinda have
knowledge.
an idea?
Give me a knowledge roll.
I know you said we probably wouldn't have been here, but I would just see Azra as kind of like knowing a little bit at least.
Yeah. It's pretty much just going to rate how much, I tell you.
Okay. Can I use my soldier experience?
Yeah. That would
Okay.
make sense.
Thank you.
Mhm.
And then I will do a.
Spend the hope to get the +2. Get you to 12. Okay.
I get a +3 now because we leveled up. I upped my experience, so I got a +3 instead of +2. So
Nice. Okay. So I get you a 13. All right. So you do know the general makeup. So you know that when Ravnik split off from Voldane, you were still part of the Voldane army, and it was 5 warlords who controlled kind of this eastern block of Voldane that all came together and basically went, "Screw you, we're done." And they were the ones who built the first council, like war council. And since they were at war from the time that they were made, this has always just been a war council. The war council it consists of 5 warlords. There is a you know the names, but you don't know much about them other than the names. So there's the Shieldborn, the Storm Riders, the Edgebound, the Con Riders, and the Iron Oath.
Okay.
You know that they are all equals, except for one, who is the first blade. They basically are they're the one that breaks the deadlocks. They're basically the one that's there. They're not really the leader. They're just the one that's there to kind of help keep the peace and make sure that these five
Yeah.
actually work together.
Yeah.
And they actually need to be voted in by the other warlords. So you don't get to this position if you're an asshole. It's usually the best of the table.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah, I would relay that information to the group, like kind of like we're walking around just explaining, it's like and he says something to the effect of this isn't the place to just randomly start a fight. We need to think about what we do when we go after this Dracona. And
No, I could literally go in and start a fight. Like,
You
literally,
can,
the
that's kind of
rule.
their thing.
That's literally what we're going to go do.
do you think that city would actually be cool with that?
They don't have a choice.
If it's a
I'm
formal
asking Walt.
challenge.
Oh,
According to their culture.
you haven't really been in here. You, like I said,
Okay.
you know vaguely. This is like you learned through basically
Just the war.
briefings and such.
Okay.
Yeah. You know the basic structure. You've never actually been like this is probably the only person who's actually probably been here before would have been Crobath and maybe Sakara in her many travels. But I mean, this is like the capital of Ravnik. This is the new, and this was a huge trading port that got taken over when they all seceded. So
Okay.
yeah, you actually have no idea what they would do.
Okay.
With the culture. As you guys continue down to the docks, you do see that there's not a whole lot of permanent shop structures, but you do see a lot of these boats that have pulled up to the docks and have thrown down like makeshift tents and little pop-ups and are selling just random wares. It's very much like a bazaar. It's just these traders come in with whatever they have on their ship. They sell what they sell and then they leave.
Anything that would look particularly interesting to Sakara?
Is there a
Oh, hey,
Greek
actually,
boat version of a taco truck?
yeah, it's a Euro stand.
Yeah.
Ao-ta.
Good.
I was just gonna, since Sakara is looking for something, I go, hey, you like swords more than I like swords. And I picked this up off of Griff.
Oh,
Are you interested in it?
what is it?
A sword.
It's a sword. It's a long sword.
He shows you a very rough iron forged long sword. It's got a little bit of a curve to it. It has a couple special things to it. Would you grab it to check it out?
Yeah, take it.
Oh,
Look at it.
this might actually be bad for me.
Give me a finesse roll.
Yes.
So, as you grab the hilt of this sword, you feel your blood start to boil from the arm that's holding it up. But as your magic is connected to your blood, you have a very good control over it. So you're able to breathe through it and you feel it kind of relax. And then you kind of look at the sword. So it is just a build off of an improved long sword. But give me 1 second and I will text you what I texted him. There you go.
This black sword doesn't have like smoke coming from it, does it?
It does not.
It
It's
doesn't
just
start fucking talking to you, does it?
it does not. It's just
You didn't talk to me.
it's just a very rough iron sword.
Okay.
So, you also asked if there was anything that would be of interest to Sakara.
Mhm.
There is not any sweets down here. You
No
smell
sweets.
spices, you smell things like that, but it's a lot of. You see a person doing potions. You see another one that just has a kind of like random table with like random assortments of items. You see a couple weapons vendors, a couple armor
Any odd
vendors.
curiosities would be like, what is that?
It's all just
Okay.
fucking olives, man.
So you walk over to what looks like a potions dealer. You see a case of what looks like regular health potions. You can't really count how many, but there seems to be a pretty decent amount. You do see a small root, a small roundish metal container, a shard of like a reddish crimson streaked broken piece of like crystal, and then you also see a tiny white rock. It's very odd color of white, like it almost looks like it's radiant of white, and it is in a small glass container farther back on the table.
But if they have health potions, I need one.
As you begin to walk up, you see excuse me, a kind of a very tan, very lean man who walks up and goes, yes, health potions, I have I believe a little under a dozen. They are 2 bags each.
2 bags each.
Yes.
I have enough. So I have 2. Oh yeah, I have 2 bags.
Nice.
That
So they would
sounds
give
really
you-
expensive.
So are these might not be the minor health potions.
What
The-
kind of health potions?
These are regular health potions. So this is
Oh.
1d4 plus 1.
1d4 plus 1.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, I should have one on me. So okay.
Thank you very much. And then he hands you the health potion.
And then what's that white stone there?
Yes, this one. This is a very rare find. It is called a star drop. Now, if you use this, it creates a hail of comets that scatters through an area. Very devastating. They use these throughout the war. I can't believe I actually got my hands on one. And it could be yours for only 2 chests of gold.
Oh.
Now I will give you a little metagaming. It does 8d20 physical damage to all targets within very far range.
Jesus.
What the fuck?
How distracted is this gentleman?
Not at
We
all.
can make. You
Can't
sure?
steal meteor swarm.
Mm,
I mean, he could.
Try.
I could always try, but I don't
you can
know that
definitely
it'll go.
try.
You can definitely die. Dirge
Words.
is actually
Yep.
going to come up to the stand, though. He's going to point at the cracked red crystal thing. What is that?
Yes. This is an improved arcane shard. So you activate and throw this, and it creates a area of damage. Out of game. If you succeed on a finesse throw, it does 2d20 magic damage.
That's like,
It's basically another fireball.
yeah, it's like another fireball. Yeah.
It's basically be able to throw fireball without using your own fireball. Only 3 bags of gold.
I needed a health potion, so I'm tapped.
3 bags.
I do also still have
Been
health
broke
potions.
since the day I was born.
Well, that's a trick. This one that already belongs to me. But maybe I'll be back later.
Okay. And he begins to then begin to yell toward the crowd again, trying to draw people to his table. You do also see a few boats down, another gentleman with a table of random little items. You do see a cloak, a tiny blue gemstone, a pair of compasses, and a book.
Would Azra see any like weapons or armor?
A few ships down from where the items are. You do see a couple different boats, and a couple of them have armor, a couple of them have weapons. For the most part, they are the improved versions of short swords, shields, things like that.
So nothing out of the ordinary.
You give me an instinct roll.
That was horrible.
This is really the payback episode.
It really is.
Right?
So you do see on one of the boats, it has a large, like almost flambeer type sword. Very large, looks like it's very unwieldy. Looks like it could do some serious damage. You do also see what looks like a pirate's cutlass.
He asks the vendor how much for both of those.
And what you do see is a kind of like lavender pink Infernus pirate.
Okay.
Walks up to you and goes, "Ah, yes, the brave sword and the cutlass. Let me take a look. Well, the brave sword would be 7 bags, and the cutlass would be 5. Now, to give you kind of an in-game, the brave sword is a strength-based weapon. Is melee damage or melee range. It is a D12 plus 7 physical damage. It's a 2-handed weapon. You do also get the brave as a feature. It gives you -1 to your evasion, but +3 to your severe damage threshold.
Oh.
As for the cutlass, it is a presence weapon. It is a D10 plus 5 physical. And it gives you the dueling feature, which would be when there are no other creatures within close range of this target, gain advantage on your attack roll against them. Basically, if you single an opponent out, you can duel them.
You said that's a one-handed weapon?
That is a one-handed weapon. The brave sword is a 2-handed weapon.
And you said the cutlass is 5 bags?
It would be 5 bags of gold, and the brave sword would be 7.
Scar would have said that she didn't want this sword. I don't like the way this feels, and she hands it out. I don't
Mm,
know if
yeah.
Melnock would offer it to him too, or
Yeah, I would if you're looking for swords. I'll go, hey, old Grumpy, wait, check this out too.
Is that sword one-handed?
The
Sword
one
of
that,
Fury.
yeah, that would be an improved long sword, so that would be a one-handed.
Oh, improved long, because for my long sword it says two-handed.
I thought those were one-handed ones.
No, long swords are two-handed.
No.
So it's the same stats as like an improved longsword.
Yeah, it's the same stats. It's just built off of that. And then
I don't want to lose a downtime action, so I don't want it.
Yeah, did you send him what it does?
No, I can do that. Let me see.
All right.
Now I have. Oh, it does something.
Yes.
Okay.
It's spooky.
I could just read it.
Yes, you
Okay,
can do that
if-
as well.
If you want to go ahead, because my phone sucks.
So on a successful attack, you roll an additional damage die and discard the lowest result. And if you roll the maximum value on a damage die, you roll an additional damage die. But when you use the sword, you do lose a downtime action per rest.
Because you are so angry.
I mean, that makes sense. Yeah. He asks, do you want anything for it? Do you want his longsword in exchange?
Oh dear. The worst person to
Sakara?
get this.
Oh, it's not mine.
It's Melnox.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll sell it to you for a bag of gold.
And he just looks at you and he just kind of gives you just a sly grin. Says, "All right," and he gives you his bag of gold. And he takes that sword and then he goes to the vendor and asks how much he would trade for an improved long sword, and a short sword, an improved short sword for the cutlass.
Gonna pawn off the cursed weapon.
Were you keeping
That's what
you're keeping
that's
the
what I was gonna
sword
do
and you're
anyway.
trading your other weapons that you had?
Yeah, I'm trading my original ones because I'll take that little curse. I don't care because that's gonna make Azure.
So for those two, I'll give you 3 gold for the swords, so you would owe me 2 bags for the cutlass.
Azure doesn't have that.
You want to?
I mean, it's gonna help me out.
How much do you need?
I only have 2 handfuls of gold at this point.
He gives
Did you
2
say
bags.
2 bags.
He just gives you 2 bags.
okay? So you gave me
Alrighty.
2 bags for the swords,
I gave you 3 bags for the sword.
3 bags for the swords, and then Dirge gives me 2 bags.
And that
Alright.
would be the cutlass, yep.
Okay. I just
Alrighty,
need
I
the
will
stats
go-
for this.
Well, I'll go ahead and actually put it. It is one that I can actually just put into your inventory.
Okay,
Dirge
cool.
does that, and then
Oh.
afterwards he just kind of wanders off for a minute.
Alrighty. Where are you wandering off to?
He kind of took that little crack at. He looked like shit from Melnock earlier. A little on the serious side, but also he realized he's in this new place, this new kind of life, this new situation, and he's still wearing his old fucking like rags from, not rags, but like more modern looking shit from Polaris. And he's decided he doesn't really want to look like he's from there anymore. So he's trying to find basically an actual like full change of like clothes. He wants to get like dark wizard robes, basically. More, and since it's like a Greek area, more just like something that would
Toga.
fit in the vibe.
Okay. And you can definitely find that walking around these bazaars and everything like that. It's very easy to do. You would be very easy to do that. So go ahead and do that. Anything else that anybody else wants to do?
Nope.
Maybe.
Blake doesn't really need anything except for food and a fight. All
What's
right,
that
I'm looking
book?
around.
There was a book that was mentioned before too.
So
What's the
one
book?
quick thing, Azrith, the reason I sent that in a message is because for some reason I can't put it onto your thing. I think something messed up on my subscription because it's telling me I have to unlock it, which I have, so I don't know. I'll have to fix that later.
Did you send it through Discord?
Yeah, I just sent you a message through Discord. So you go back and you pick up the book, and when you open it, it is blank. The person who is running the stand is a tiny little kind of simian type, so kind of like a spider monkey. He goes, yes, that's called the lore keeper. If you write a detail of something you're fighting in there, it makes you remember it, and you're a little better at fighting them. In game, you would get you can store the name and details of up to 3 hostile creatures inside the book, and you gain a +1 bonus to action rolls against those creatures.
We've got to make some more money.
I was gonna say.
That is
I'm trying.
4 bags of gold for that.
Fuck.
These are really hard to find.
Everything here is so pricey.
Well, it's really hard to find.
I'll tell you what. We get my circus rolling, and there's always betting. So
That's
and then
true.
you bet on me. And if you lose, I don't care because I'm dead.
Buddy, we're
Okay,
always
so the
betting on
plan
you.
is to just find this woman and just lay down the gauntlet.
Pretty much. That's all I have to do.
Mhm.
He closes the book and puts it back down, like, probably be back.
On that same stand, there was a cloak. What was that?
Yes. This one is actually really interesting. And he picks up the cloak and puts it over his back, and then you see him kind of focus on it for a second, and he's able to adjust the color, the texture, and he actually resizes it from this very large blanket to almost like a shawl. And then he thinks again, and you see it change to a much larger cape, and it's completely different color, different texture.
Oh, you need
He's like,
that.
this is called an arcane cloak. As long as you can do some sort of magic, you can pretty much change it to whatever you want as long as it's still cloak-like. This one, it was interesting to get 5 handfuls of gold, though.
He looks over the blah blah blah. Yeah, I can. That seems like a reasonable price. Does that seem like a reasonable price?
I don't know, does it?
I don't know. Can I determine whether that would be a reasonable price?
Is he
Give me
swindling
a-
him?
Give me an instinct roll.
I have advantage on detecting lies, so could I instinct as well?
Yep. Nope. Seems like a good deal to me.
Seems like a very good deal to you.
Ooh!
Does it seem like a good deal to me?
I mean, you wouldn't pay that, but you could see some people paying that. I mean, there were some
I
yuppies
don't-
back in Aetherspire that would definitely buy that.
I don't know, Crovath. I don't think it's worth more than 3 handfuls, personally.
Are you trying to persuade him to change his deal?
Well, upon hearing that, I would be like, all right, well, he says 3 and you say 5. How about we meet in the middle and 4?
Give me a presence roll with advantage.
I'm gonna fuck this up because that's how this. This is just going today. Yep. Yep. 100%. That's how this is going today.
Well,
All of none
It's
of
always so close to critting.
I know.
none of my
I
rolls have
know.
been good today. Like not
okay,
one.
fine. I can let it go for 4.
All right, I'd be happy to give you 4.
Okay, so go ahead and take 4 off of yours. Like I said, you can try to add it onto yours. It's the arcane cloak. If not, just remember you have it, and I'll fix it. I think something messed up with my subscription.
Okay.
Anything else that you guys want to look at?
I'm gonna
Slade
lean
needs a
in.
new arm, and that's coming in a few episodes.
Yeah. It's being worked on.
Yeah.
Your mechanics got your order. I lean down to the little simian fella and I go, "Hey, quick question. You see my buddy over there?" And I point to Slate. And I say, "Is any red ones that look like him? Where do they hang out?"
I mean, I do see a lot of people every day. And he's kind of like looking around, but also has his hand like very much on the table. Like, I do see lots of people. It's really hard to think of just a single person.
I put a handful of gold in his little primate hand, and I say, "I think that you probably remember if you saw them, though, right?"
And he goes, you know what? Now that you mention it, I do actually remember seeing them. And he kind of glances at you and points right behind you. And slightly farther up the street, you do see a couple of them sitting outside of a bar, tavern type thing.
We would have turned around and saw him.
Thanks for giving me the full price on that click, though. And then he begins to then start to call people toward his stall again. As you guys are looking around, you do start to see a very large vessel begin to come into port. It is very much built in the long boat fashion. It has the dragon head on the front, very large black and red sails, and you do see from a large flag on the mast of the ship the RMC logo.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Fantastic.
I was going to say, if there is somebody named Ingrid Krakentooth coming on that boat, somebody needs to restrain Crovat, like right now.
Maybe. When he puts on the cloak, it's going to be
too.
like calf length and blue leather.
Perfect.
That seems right.
Were you able to add it to your inventory?
Yes.
Sweet.
Yes.
I love it. As you guys are standing there watching the ship dock, you do see a very large giant man that you have seen before. The man who threw you all your medallions, it is Ulfgar, very large giant, walking down the steps of his ship and into the crowd. And even with how dense the crowd is, you can still see him because he is like head and shoulders over everybody. And he is beginning to walk kind of up toward that large castle-y area at the top.
Does he see us?
He is not even really paying attention to you guys. He seems determined to walk that direction.
Don't we know him?
Yeah.
Yeah, we know.
It's the boss. Say it loud.
Right, right. Yeah, right.
Loud.
I only met him
Trying to
once.
catch his attention.
I'm just saying. I don't know.
Give me a presence roll. I'm trying to get you. What?
How low can you roll
Yeah,
now?
right? Right? This is gonna be terrible.
Anticipation's killing me.
It's killing.
Okay, statistically, that is impossible.
The exact same spread.
roll.
I'm sorry.
That
I
is
didn't
the-
laugh.
Just to be
That is
clear,
a statistical
Oh
wonder.
my
I have
God.
never seen that happen
Wow.
Since I've been
Right.
doing this.
Yeah.
That should be
So
a
as
crit
he
because it's
says
the
that-
exact same numbers.
Does that
Yeah.
He
randomly
looks
make it a
over.
crit?
He looks back and he goes, "Ah, the bod," and begins to walk back over to you guys. What's this squad doing here? Didn't you have something to be doing?
We're done.
I didn't send for you, did I?
No, of course not. But should you need us?
Is there a job
Well-
here?
Well, I'm trying to move up in the world. Get my seat at the table, if you will.
Oh, you're trying to become one of the warlords.
I might be able to use you, actually. Follow me.
Oh no.
All right.
All
Hey,
of us are
This
just
is
him.
probably
Hey,
bad.
Melna, probably
Huh?
use this time to get a little information.
That's what I do.
So, Monok, are you splitting off?
Yeah, I'll duck off.
Alrighty.
So it's just me and these three. Because
What?
Dirge is gone, isn't he?
No.
He would be
Yeah.
probably back by this point.
Oh, okay. Wear nice clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he would be back. So
Well, we didn't-
is
we didn't
everybody
rag him
but
about his
Monok
clothes, so.
going to Ulfgar with Ulfgar? Is that what the plan is?
Boss says come. All right.
I don't know if there's anything else I could do to help, so might as well just do what the boss said.
Okay. So you guys follow him up the mountain and into the upper city. Much nicer buildings, much more marble columns, things like that. And he ends up opening doors into the very large looking like Parthenon building that's up there. And inside, you guys enter the War Council area. There are
Yeah.
statues all around of different heroes wielding weapons that look odd. They look like yours, only a little more advanced. And then as you get deeper into them, then you're starting to see more heroes that have the regular axes and swords and maces and things of that nature. And you follow Ulfgar into the central of this chamber, and there is a large stone table split into 5 sections, each one having its own colors in artwork. And you do see there are 4 people at the table, as well as another large giantess woman who has already been yelling at the table. Slate, you do notice behind. Well, actually, let me break these down. So the people at the tables, as you guys are walking up, you do see a very large bronze dracana who's sitting across from the large giantess, who is kind of staring her down. You do see that on the table in front of them is a one of those like Spartan-esque helms. You know, the nose guard, the side cheeks with the very high mohawk ponytail. Across from him, the section that is kind of colored blue with these Celtic knotworks and dragon motifs is empty. That's where the Janus is actually standing back a little bit from. And now to his left, you do see a very small, almost moth-esque fairy in silk robes carrying two swords with a picture of a lotus on their part of the table. Next to that, you see a very large, graying, white-haired, gorilla-esque simian in Mongol armor. Floppy hat, or floppy armored helmet with the big point, the layered armor leather over his chest with furs, not just his own fur on top of it. Behind him, you do see a red dracona. She has wraps all up and down her arms. And you see this like blackish veins running down her neck into her shoulders, into her arms. And she's kind of just standing behind him, just, looking menacing. Then to the far right of the table, you do see just a normal man in full plate that is not gold, but almost like a brassy steel. Like it looks gold, but it's not. It looks very hard. Fully plate, very intricately carved, with a tabard over it with white and blue coloring. And you do see a shield with a lion's crest. As Ulfgar begins to walk down the hall, he goes, "Did I miss my opportunity to put my name in? Or she already took her, apparently, given seat?" You see...
He look at the rest of them and go, "Oh, man, our Ulfgar takes us to the finest establishments."
As Ulfgar is walking down, you do see the giantess does look behind her and just kind of give a look. And you do see the rest of the council has kind of all perked up and is looking at Ulfgar. The knight steps up and goes, "Well, I guess we do have two people trying to get that seat. So, Sigrid and Ulfgar, how would you like to resolve this? By diplomacy or by blade?" "A blade, of course." The giantess goes, "I don't care, as long as I can find my father. If he wants blades, we'll do blades." He looks at Ulfgar and Sigrid and goes, "Do you wish to do it yourselves, or will you be sending a second?"
George just slaps Slade on the side.
And he hears that slap and looks back at at Slate and goes, "Well, what do you say, boy? You want to fight something today?"
Every day, sir. Every day.
"I will be sending a second." And Slate, I assume you step up.
Oh, I do.
Okay.
Sentence my friend to death.
I'm gonna pull up my lute, ready a song.
As the giantess looks at you, "Very well, I don't have a second, so I guess I will be taking you on." And she begins to grab this very large sword from her back.
I have to find somebody else to kill my red dracona.
He's not over yet. Calm down.
Thought it would work.
I'm not there. This is just my thoughts as
Oh,
I'm
that's
walking
right.
around town.
Oh, that's,
And with that,
Oh.
Hey, probably found her, he sends very quietly because he can do it silently.
we go to Melnock. You hear in your ear from your pocket, "Hey, I think we found her." What are you doing?
I go, fuck.
I go, fuck.
Oh, fuck.
Where the fuck are you guys?
The building on the tallest cliff. It fucking Warrior Central.
Okay. I'll be there in a moment. I gotta make a quick stop first. And I start to move quicker through the town. I was kind of headed the way that I was going anyway, but where I was headed to was the Children of the Books library place that's under construction, and because they had said they wanted donations
Mhm.
to help establish. So I will go and I will find the proprietor of the donations, and see if I can find them,
Okay. Um,
or would have been on my way to find them.
okay. So as you get around that area, which would have been kind of on the way to where they were going as well, there is a tiny like tent next to it. And upon entering, you do see the same elf woman that you had met at Aetherspire is there. And she goes, yes, library is not open yet. Did you have a donation or?
Do you not remember me?
Oh, I'm sorry, dear. I do see so many people.
That's fair.
Your name, it will jog my memory.
Might actually be easier if I tell you that you had tea with a friend of mine, or offered tea to a friend of mine, I believe.
Well, I do drink tea with a lot of people, dear.
You'd remembered her. Aetherspire.
Yes. I do remember now. I apologize. We're not actually set up yet.
That's quite all right. Just a, lowly shadow of my former self. My name's Melnock, as a reminder. And I will throw the bag of gold that I got from Azrith. And I will go, I would like to donate because I am I'm just a kind-hearted philanthropist.
Oh, well, we do greatly appreciate that. And as soon as we are up and running, you will definitely be welcome here, especially in the restricted section.
Yes. I imagined it will be just as lovely as the other ones I've seen. I wish I could stay in chat. I really do. But actually, could you turn around for just a moment?
Oh, okay. And she does.
I spend a hope to turn into Griff while I'm in a tent away from prying eyes.
Okay.
And I jump out and I go, I appreciate it. And I just you see the flap of the tent close as I bolt out of the room and kind of start running up the pathway to this place.
Okay. As you begin to run up to the council area, just outside the actual council is a set of steps and a courtyard. As you're running up, you do see Slate and a very large giantess woman walking down the steps. With a couple people and your brother and friends walking a few steps behind. They seem to be setting up a square. As you guys begin to circle each other, you do see the knight walk down and goes, per the rules of combat, first to unconscious loses. Winner will take the seat, and then we will be able to finally begin our trials for the first blade. For Ulfgar, championing him will be your name, sir.
Late son of granite.
A slate son of granite. And his challenger, daughter of the previous first blade and seat on the throne, a Sigrid Krakentooth. And she begins to spin this large blade that is about the size of you, like it's a long sword, like just a regular sword. I hope I don't kill you, but I will do what I must.
Me
I
too.
want you to
I
give
hope
me a regular duality roll because I want to see if you get hope or fear real quick to see who gets
Okay.
to start this.
Okay. I didn't roll.
Robot.
So you went
Robot.
super Rubit.
I just rolled. I rolled. Why didn't it go? There it is. Huh.
With hope. So I will say you get the spotlight first. You can start it.
Do I
So
get that
you are.
hope?
Nope. This was just to see if you got to go first.
Okay.
So you're in a square that doesn't let you get very far. So it's about a 30-foot square. 30 foot by 30 foot square.
First, I mark a focus.
Focus.
Focus. Your focus needs more focus.
Sorry. I wanted to read this real quick. Right. I mark a focus and I turn on my unmovable. And yeah, because I'm gonna need it against this bitch. Oh no, wait a minute. I'm attacking first, ain't I?
You are.
I start to play a song.
I'm sorry. I did not use focus. I used presence. So it
Okay.
gives me a +1 to attack rolls.
Okay. Go ahead
Okay.
and roll.
All right. Oh man, this is gonna get dirty. Baby.
Don't
12
forget,
hit?
you
12 does not hit. So as you wind up and go to punch, she very easily careens your hand away from her with the blade.
All right.
She then comes back at you. Does a 9 hit?
No.
Don't
She
forget to
is
rally die.
she is relentless, so she will attack again.
I used my rally die, buddy.
Okay.
Does a 15 hit?
Yes. And I forgot to turn on my immovable.
Alrighty. So they have momentum. So when they do a successful attack, I gain a fear.
Oh, jeez.
And
More fear.
you take 7 damage, sir. So as she spins your fist out of the way, she comes back in and swipes down on your exposed side.
I mark an armor and take no damage. So I take my metal arm and I just kind of tuck in and a lot of sparks.
Okay. Go ahead and it's back to you.
Okay, now I'm going to try something stupid.
That sounds like you.
All right. I want to try to grapple hook the sword out of her hand.
Okay. Do an regular attack with disadvantage because you are attempting to, attack a very specific thing.
Can I ask a thing?
You can ask
Okay.
many things.
Okay. Did anybody react to me playing? I didn't do anything. I'm just
Not really. Most people are just very focused on what's going on.
It's like trial
fantastic.
music.
That's
Yeah.
fun.
Mhm.
That's fun.
Nobody minds when the minstrel plays when some shit's going on.
Cool. I'm asking so I can do other things to help.
I got you. Are you doing something right now?
No, I can't directly
Okay.
help you at this particular juncture.
Now, am I taking disadvantage, you said?
Yes, because you're trying to do a very specific thing.
Okay. Oh, that's not great.
So you do go to grab using your grappling hook inside of your hand. And as it goes to wrap around, she just flicks her wrist and it slides off the end of her blade. She goes, nice try. I don't think that's going to work for you, though.
Yeah, it's worth
It's
a shot, right?
17 hit
Fucking hell, yes.
for 14 damage. And I'm going to... Go
I
ahead.
mark another armor and take no damage.
Okay. And I'm going to spend a fear to Relentless. 22
Can
to
I-
hit
You're duh.
and 9 damage for you.
I mark another armor slot. Take no damage. Because I'm going to be getting fucked up later.
Alrighty. And I gain a fear because I successed. Back to you, sir.
Alright, I'm going to spend a focus.
I'm
I'm
going
attacking.
To,
I got to do that after.
I'm going to
Okay.
change the song into an
Okay.
epic song and make her vulnerable. That gives you
Nice.
advantage.
Okay. What advantage does it give me? Just advantage?
Just gives you advantage.
Alright. Does a 20 hit?
A 20 does hit. Go ahead and
You
roll
just
damage.
wanted to fucking say it like that.
I
Yup,
did.
yup,
I
yup.
did. I did. I'm not gonna lie. 15.
Roll.
Okay.
Now, you didn't have any of your things up, so 15.
Nope, I did not. Oh.
Does a okay amount of damage.
Yeah, the only thing I have up right now is. All right. Now at the end of my turn, I'm going to spend a focus and go into. I'm going to go in defensive mode.
Okay.
Where
What does defensive move do?
Okay. Attack rolls against you have disadvantage unless they mark a stress.
Okay. So I will mark a stress and 21 to hit.
Blood and ashes.
So 17 damage. I'm going to spend a fear because Relentless.
Okay, I take 1 HP, 1 armor slot.
A 23 to hit.
Yes.
So 11 damage.
I just take the 1 point of HP.
So you punch her and do a pretty significant amount of damage, and she finally kind of snaps a little bit and just wham, wham, this giant sword into you. Back to you, sir.
All right, I spend a focus.
Okay.
You
All
still
right,
have
and I go back-
advantage.
Thank you. And I go into precision again. There
Alrighty.
we go. Precise or whatever the hell that shit's called. All right, on this attack roll, we're going to do some shit. What do I want to do? I don't have much. That only works if there's a lot of people around. I don't have 3 hope yet.
I speak into my stun and I go, "Where's the red one? I don't see him fighting them."
She
Yeah, he's not
is
fighting the red one.
actually slightly on higher up on the steps. You can see her.
Yeah, if you kill her now, I don't
Okay.
care.
Check the steps.
Yeah, I'm going to attack, and if I succeed, I'm going to combo this motherfucker. 'Cause I need to combo all the time right now. And advantage still.
Yep.
18?
With fear. That hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Nice.
All right, first this damage. Come on, baby. Did I not hit it? Oh, I didn't hit it. There we go. Shit! Okay, I do that. I just remembered what I didn't do. Son of a bitch. Okay.
Still haven't turned on any of your arm?
No!
Yep.
Arm.
Bite me. I'm combat striking.
Because either one of your arms would have helped there.
I know! I just realized that. I wasn't thinking. Damn it. Bite me. I'm marking a stress. Where's my
Do you-
stress? I'm very stressed.
Marking his stress.
So stressful.
All right.
This is
Come
so stressful.
on. 1. Okay.
Okay.
I'm trying to take it.
You have to get under that, correct?
I gotta get over it. If I get under
Over
it,
it.
it's done. It's equal or over only.
Okay.
Okay, that's 2.
23
Come
so
on,
far.
all 4s, baby. Ah, I get 3 hits then.
All right, so 23. Oof. Looks like it does a really decent amount of damage, but just under what you would expect for like a really severe weapon hit.
I got you.
But you come in and you start laying in that, go to sleep punch that you like to do.
Yeah.
And she just comes right back at you with I have to mark the stress so it doesn't have the disadvantage. Or no, you didn't do that, so I don't have to do that. Never mind.
Yeah.
So misses the first hit. I'm going to spend the fear so I can do the second hit, which unfortunately is a critical.
Oh.
So that would be 33 damage.
Ooh.
So she
He's
misses
a little
on
kid.
a very large, like overhand swing. She misses,
Mhm.
and you kind of get a little cocky as you dodge it, and then she whips the blade around and catches you underneath the armpit with the blade.
If this was
Now,
a different kind of
so
fight,
30
Since it is a
something.
severe,
Yes.
since it is a severe, I get to not only mark an armor slot, I get to mark a scale.
Mm-hmm. So you could
So,
get it down twice.
So now I mark it down to minor damage.
Yep.
Nice.
And she does not go as deep as she thinks she does.
Back to you, sir.
All right. So
It's nice to have scales, guys. It's nice to have
I'm
scales.
gonna work. I'm gonna work
I'm almost out
into
of
the
armor,
song. I'm gonna say, "You got this, Slate," and you're gonna heal a hit point.
Fantastic. All right.
work
No.
in this system.
So I look at her and I go, "That was good." And I rub my arm and I press the green button.
What does the green button do? I believe that's
All
the one where you get to
right.
re-roll.
That's the reroll, baby. Yes.
Re-roll
right,
if
that
you
is the
max. Or
reroll.
no, is it re-roll or
Special
do you
attack
get to
supposed to
add
get
a
it
die if
twisted
you
all-
max it? So I know one's you get to roll 2 and you take the higher, and one is if you max
Yeah,
one.
no, the
you get
green
to
one
roll
is
another.
I get to roll twice and discard the lowest.
All right, so go ahead and
So-
roll your attack.
Do I still have advantage?
Yes.
Yep.
She
All
hasn't
right.
cleared it, so
Does it 20? Oh, that's what Daddy needed.
Nice. So you get your full
return.
damage, which was 24.
Hold on, we're not done with that yet.
I was gonna say, can you combo that too?
Oh, I'm so comboing that. How do I
Well,
not
you don't
combo
double the
that?
combo damage. So
I
you-
know.
You double the first damage, so you get 24 to start.
Yep.
So go ahead and roll
You-
your damage twice and get the bigger of the two.
I'm sorry. I'm really excited that I got that.
No, I'm down for it, man.
I don't like that. Let's try that again, baby. Come on. I'll
Another
take
15.
the 15.
Or
Uh,
Yeah, right.
Now,
All right.
yeah, you have to drop the lower. Never mind.
Yeah.
All right, so 24 plus 15, so you're at 39.
Hold on, I gotta.
Yep.
Mark stress. Ooh. Okay, do that. I gotta make sure I do that first, or I won't remember to do it. Oh, why do I love seeing that too right now?
They're
Two.
now 41.
Motherfucker!
Ah.
41.
41's a good number.
So you lay into her with as you turn that button on, you charge back and just punch and then do this like quick uppercut. And you see that it does a lot of damage. Like when you punch to the face, the jaw breaks a little bit, spits out a couple teeth, and as you uppercut into the solar plexus, you hear the that just like all the air escaping. Critical. I'm gonna say you get to clear the stress and mark the hope.
Right.
With that, and as a critical, I'm gonna say you get to keep the spotlight.
Oh, even better. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna punch her again. I mean, what the hell? This is me. What am I doing?
What are you doing?
17.
17 hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Before I do that real quick though, I'm going to Brawler Hope, and I'm going to spend 3 hope.
Okay.
On a successful attack roll, you temporarily stagger your target and force them to mark a stress. And while staggered, they have disadvantage on attack rolls.
Nice. Go ahead and roll your damage.
I just want to make sure I got that in there. All right, baby. And boom, shakalaka. Oh!
Holy.
666, baby.
So this is. Oh no, you don't have that one, so it's okay. I'm
not done yet.
Yeah.
Oh, am I done?
I'm not done yet, he says.
That's up to you,
man.
I
just got a free stress. I might as well use it, right?
Go ahead.
Just saying.
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
All right. So you pull back again, and she's still kind of staggered from that shot to the solar plexus, and she kind of bends down at the right time, and you do this beautiful just hook and catch her right in the temple, and she just out onto the ground, done. As you go to punch the second punch as she's falling, and you go to do your third one, you hear, that's it, the match. Slate, champion for Ulfgar.
Nice.
I'm going to go over to her.
I'm totally gendo flexing
use a
right
token and give her back a hit point.
You do that, and you see like a little bit of the mangling that her face has taken from Slate kind of cracks, and her eyes open up. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yes.
And she
I
puts
reach
the
my
sword
hand
to the
out
ground
to
and
her.
starts to...
It's not personal.
I reach my hand out to her.
Good fight.
That was good. That was good. Oh fuck, man, you got me there.
Apparently not good enough.
Well, dragon scales, you know.
Slate, give me an instinct roll real quick. No hope or fear.
Oh,
Nice.
Ooh.
You do notice as the fight finishes, and you are definitely going around doing your like King of the World, that kind of thing. You do notice that the red Dracana that was behind the Samin is on the steps and is very much watching you intently.
I see her watching me.
Yep.
Oh, I give her a wink.
Okay. As the fight's wrapping up, you hear Ulfgar start to laugh and cheer. Basically, it seems like they had both gotten the okay from the other warlords. It was literally just going to be a who figured this part out, who wanted to be the fighter. And he comes down. I didn't believe you had it in you, boy. I was gonna kill you if you fucked it up, but I'm glad I didn't have to kill you.
Oh, good. Good.
And he throws you a bag of gold. He goes, get yourself a drink and maybe some company. And he begins to walk back up the
Thank you.
steps. Show me to my seat.
That was
And I
I'm
think
actually
fun.
going to take an opportunity if there's a chance to.
Okay.
Is Ingrid like getting up, and is she like back kind of like with her retinue?
She
She
really
didn't
didn't
have
have
a
a retinue. Yeah, she was pretty much by herself. She's
Yeah.
kind of sitting toward the bottom of the steps.
Yeah, I'm with her trying to help.
Dirge would probably head on over and kind of like crouch down. That was a noble fight. Did you mention that you were looking for someone?
Yes, my father, he went missing, hence why his seat is open.
Maybe we could look into that for you.
Yes.
I would greatly appreciate it. And she's like holding on to her rib.
You don't have to talk about it now.
He was on a trip, and his boat was found wrecked. We assume he's missing, but they're assuming he's dead. Please, if you can find him, his name is Torfin.
For the storyteller, how would I spell that so I can bring that back later?
Torfin.
Torfin. Okay. We'll certainly look into it. Do you know where his boat was found, where he was supposed to be heading?
He was helping a shipment from here up to Norvik, and his ship was found halfway between.
Well, we have to head back that way anyways, so we'll probably be passing by the area that he would have gone missing. I can think of no reason why not to look into this.
I appreciate it. I do think now I need to go and rest. I think your friend broke my ribs.
He tends to do that to people he likes.
Obviously, we're from the Red Moon Company, but we'll be staying around for a little bit. If you think of anything else that would help us find him.
Well, I'm staying on my ship in the docks. It's a pretty small one, but it's you can pretty easily tell it. It has the same symbol on the table. And you look at the table, and there is a kind of a Celtic dragon-y symbol of kind of like a like almost a Jormungandr Morbius strip type.
Do you have someone back at your ship who can help you look at that?
I'll just rest. I'll be fine.
Friend's an accomplished healer.
I'll stop by later to see if I can help.
Dirge just pats him on the shoulder, and when he's sure that she's not looking, just gives him a and walks away.
No.
She does begin to walk back down the hill toward the docks as well. I'm gonna say, good.
Sorry. What was her name again? Her full name?
Sigrid Krakend.
Sigrund?
Sure, we'll go with that one.
Okay.
As you guys breaking apart, you do see all the other members seem to be walking back into the council chambers as well. Because I've seen everybody doing it. would this be a good place to call it for the evening? Because everybody seems to be yawning pretty hardcore.
I mean,
Sure.
it seems like a reasonable spot for.
Yeah, I mean, I just kicked some ass.
I wanted to make sure that you could punch something, buddy.
Thank
I'm
you.
gonna say
I-
that's
you know,
probably a good place to call it for tonight. Then, so you guys are starting to walk up the council steps back into the council chamber, where you hear Ulfgar kind of giggling in the background. And I think at that point, that is a good place to stop it, because that will give you a nice starting place for our next week. So we'll get out of the angry music. So I think, yeah, we'll call it there. Thanks everybody who came and hung out. Again, sorry for not having last week, but we're back
You're good.
and we will continue to move forward for as long as we can. Thank you everybody who played. I hope you guys had fun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for
I love it.
Yeah.
Little of a shorter game.
I love it every
tonight,
time.
but getting it moving. I think this is where we really start to steamroll into the rest of the craziness. Though there is a lot of story left. There's 6 chapters to this thing, and we are kind of toward the tail end of chapter 1. So
Nice.
we
Like
got
it.
time and energy. But thank you all for hanging out, and we will see you next Friday.
Thanks, Wallace, for
Bye, everybody.
Yeah. Serious.
Yeah, thank you very much. Always.